Hello, and good time zone to good human beings such as I.
Okay.
Today, we will be playing in the Candlekeep Mysteries. The specific mystery that we will be mysteriousing is the Law of LaRue, Session 2. Hey, right. I'm going to be using Roll20, of course. Look, it says Roll20. Bam, 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 bam. That's the virtual tabletop, making you able to play across the world because we're not in the same place.
Correct.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Very correct.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
we're very spread out.
None of us are in the same place. It's true.
I'm fairly certain only a few of us share actual time zones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. So, before we begin, to get ourselves all acclimated and ready and warmed up and raring to go, let's have a little bit of a chat about how everybody's feeling. Who's got feelings?
Who's got
Did
feelings?
feelings this
Me.
week?
Feelings?
No, I
In
have.
this economy?
Who's got feelings?
Don't-
Dave.
I'm spending.
Please.
I'm really bad at saving my feelings. I spend them indiscriminately, and in this economy, no, I feel you, Drak. It is a
I think I was
problem.
projecting. I think I accidentally. But then if everybody's on board, let's ask about maybe doing stuff instead. What about stuff?
Things.
Elf, did you do any stuff?
Have I done stuff?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of stuff. This coming week I'm headed off to my sister's wedding across the country, so I have to fly on Thursday. I have to fly out to Montreal, so that'll be fun. First plane ride since this whole panini began. So not super looking forward to that, but you know, that's what you have. You do what you have to do.
What about the wedding? Do you like weddings? Do you like big family occasions?
The problem for me is that my mode of dress is not really wedding appropriate generally. Like so it's like it's a whole thing where I have to like make effort, and I don't want to do that. But it should be fun. It should be fun.
Effort.
It would be nice. It'd be nice to see. It'll be nice to see my family again. That does mean that there's no desperate gamble or this week. So you know, I know, tragic as it may be.
Yeah.
A game falls on the wedding date while the wedding is happening. So I just
stream
can't.
from the wedding.
Play
I
Star
just
Wars.
can't make it work.
Yeah, play
During
a
the
Star
wedding.
War.
We could totally do a Star Wars during the wedding.
No.
There isn't a perfect time.
All right.
There isn't a more perfect time.
All right, someone else take it. Who else has got a thing that they're to talk about?
I mean,
Jude has a pretty awesome
yeah,
thing.
Jude's got awesome shit happening all the
No,
time.
no, Death to Divinity, which everyone needs to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack, are you recovered? Because I'm personally not recovered.
I'll be honest, I need to tell Lyrica, I'm still taken aback.
Yeah,
from
I'm not
how smooth-
recovered.
I haven't recovered from it, honestly.
So imagine how you feel, and then think about the fact that the sauce affects me directly. Anyway, hi, hello. I've been doing nothing but editing Death to Divinity podcasts and doing stuff for the Patreon and Twitter and stuff. So that's my whole shit right now.
It's so good. And the one we filled the Chaos Bar and the cliffhanger. God damn it. Katie May is ridiculous. It's an incredible GM.
Yeah, definitely.
It makes so good. I'm so blessed.
Sweet as
I'm
hell.
just so blessed. It's so good. And then From Dusk Till Dark came back a few weeks ago, and we're gonna go find out what's living in how did Drak's character get shipped out of existence.
Like literally
Tomorrow.
we ended the
Wow,
we
your
ended the
game
stream
is
with,
so spicy.
yeah.
Yeah.
We just finished. I just technically sent the X. I don't know how. I don't want to say too much because it is honestly really good. But basically, my character.
Go and watch it.
Yes, go watch it.
Yeah, go watch
But
it.
right at the end, I had to roll a d6 and I rolled a 1, and then our GM Banner was like, "You notice a shift in your existence," and it just ends there. I was like, "What does that mean?"
Yeah.
Do you mean
Vanna?
resistance?
Yeah.
Resistance.
Vanna, please.
Listen,
No,
I'm
that's the
already
goodest
dealing with
shit.
shifts in my existence. What do you mean,
There's-
Vanna?
There's
Must
nothing
be.
better than dropping a gigantic cliffhanger that makes no sense, but is vaguely ominous on your players right before you cut the stream. Hell yeah!
It's been so long since I've done a long form campaign where I do this. If I had a cliffhanger in this, it would just be like, and then we're going to play next week, I guess. I don't know. There's only 3 sessions worth of content, probably.
That we play next week, you know? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's all right. Baby
Yeah.
steps.
Does
Yeah.
anyone else have things?
I had things other than getting my existence shifted. I also played in a Good Society game yesterday. So I'm episode 2 of a mini series with Vanna as a facilitator, and God, there is so much going on. Both my main character and my connection, like sub character, are both in the middle of just love things, not even triangles, because there's more sides, there's more people than there are sides.
Love pentacles and shit. Yeah.
Like,
We
it's just
love
ridiculous.
polycules.
They're all in the center of it, and also someone right now is stalking me to murder me,
Oh,
which is
sick.
great. Yeah,
I need
you
to
missed
catch
that.
up.
That's the good stuff right there.
I didn't get to
Not-
watch yesterday because
don't
I was
get excited.
editing.
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening there, but that was a ton of fun. I'm coming back for the 3rd and last episode of that in 2 weeks' time on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, it's been incredible. I watched a lot of Pride and Prejudice. I watched Pride and Prejudice maybe 6 times just to prepare, because before I was like,
That's
There are a
maybe-
lot
this
of
is-
like meaningful hand clenches.
That's maybe a little excessive. Like 6
Yeah,
no
times.
but-
such thing.
okay. I'll be honest.
There
at
definitely
first,
is.
Because Good Society, I was like, this is a campaign, this is a system I've never played before, and that's the only reason why I'm playing it. I want to play everything I've never played before, regardless of whether or not I'm interested in the genre. And then after playing, I was like, oh, I feel like I was missing the point of it. So let me watch Pride and Prejudice. And I started watching it purely for research, and then I was like, shit, I actually really like this.
This movie
Fuck.
low-key
This is
slaps.
really good.
Not even
Same.
low-key, high-key. It's just a
High-key
good
slaps.
movie.
Yeah, so I
Sounds
just
like-
watched it multiple times.
Sounds like you're just at that age where you're experimenting with things, seeing what works out for you. I remember those
Oh,
days.
Dave.
I am a total. Listen.
I
Period
never did
dramas. I understand that they are the colonizers' tools to brainwash us all, but I still love them.
Oh.
I love period
Okay.
pieces.
So speaking of period dramas, I started watching on Netflix because I was just looking for something to watch. Outlander, and
Boy, you chose hardcore mode.
yeah, okay. it's like every male gaze thing, but actually female gaze this time, and it's great. It's so good. It's just
Ooh, interesting.
hot Scottish Highlander dudes and English period dudes, like, and lots of fucking, and that's it. That's the
Yes,
the whole thing.
But it also contains a hefty amount of trigger warnings for
It
people
sure
who are
does.
curious. Please check the trigger warnings.
Good.
It sure
And
does.
it's good,
Um,
but it's also very
God.
intense.
It is
and
written very
incredibly-
insensitively. Let's put it that way.
Fair.
But
fair.
but yeah, I just
yeah.
that came to my brain when you mentioned that.
Yeah, Sense and Sensibility is on my list next. And apparently there's a Bollywood version of Pride and Prejudice called Bride and Prejudice, which apparently is really good and really fun. So I'm gonna watch that next as well. I have a very long list now.
In the
Just
same
stuff I
vein
need to
of watching movies to
Oh,
study
man.
for your campaigns, KM and Sam made me watch Portrait of a Lady on Fire
Hey.
2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Ooh.
so
And
good.
that was a very good time. We like sat in our Discord, and I'm here just like curled up in my chair, just vibing. It was very sweet.
I've watched that film twice, and I don't think that was enough times to watch it.
I had a very good time watching it.
If you need period drama or anything, recommendations, Drak.
I
hit
will
me
definitely
up.
hit you up.
I have so many. I'm addicted to it. It's a problem. I might need an intervention. Speaking of interventions, though, hi everybody. I'm Aki. I have been playing now with this lovely group, or various members for
Some amalgamation of this group.
over
Yeah.
a year.
You know,
Has it been over a year at this point?
It has, yeah, definitely.
probably. I
Today
don't
is
know.
my last game with the D&D chapter of
Yeah.
Chaos Initiative for the foreseeable future.
Mhm.
Maybe one day I'll get to come back as like a guest or something like that. But yeah, I have a day job, and the day job is demanding I return to my office starting from next week. So it is not easy to do a stream from the office, especially on Mondays when I'm supposed to be working. So
That's true.
Yeah, that's fair. We're gonna miss you.
I'm really gonna miss you too, because
Oh.
I just started to play with Jude, who is lovely.
I'm so sad.
And I'm really bummed, and like
so
my opportunities to play with Drak are so rare, and I'm just like and like I love Dave and Elf, but I'll see them on Fridays, so I'm not losing them
Yeah.
completely. But I'm just like, when will my friends come back from? When will I come back from the war? No. But
Wow.
yeah.
The world, it shifts. Things, they move. Motions tumbling forward, ever forward.
Shift in your existence. What was it?
Yes.
Speaking
I
of
think that's a
which,
shift in their existence.
A shift in my existence is indeed what is happening. Anyways,
Wow.
let's play some fucking D&D.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
we're gonna
we-
play some
we
D&D.
will miss you, but let's play D&D. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Probably. All right, here we go. I think I know how this works now.
All right.
Ready? Shuffle. Wait, no, that was wrong.
What are we doing?
I'm trying to get
They're
the
turning on the
music working.
music.
Oh,
They're trying to get that music going.
Go.
there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
that's the intro music. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Wait, I already said that at the beginning. So, welcome to session 2. Last session, 2 weeks ago, I asked my fellow players a little favor for me. To get transported to another dimension, which they were kind enough to agree to. So that was fantastic of them. And when they were there, they found themselves in different bodies.
Oh.
Oh.
It was tropes upon tropes upon tropes as they made their way through the starting town and tried to find out what it was they were supposed to do, because they never asked me, and conveniently I never had to tell them, because changing the base conceit of the thing would have made it incredibly complicated to tell you what I needed to tell you without spoiling the things the NPCs needed to tell you at specific points. Making the way out of the town, we did some cool random encounter rolls. Hopefully
I fell into an
encounters were
MC
random
Escher
enough.
portal and then got some
Yeah.
weird.
And then there was an ominous encounter with some water guys that were slightly wrong.
That's slightly wrong.
And then they defeated them because they're a bunch of badasses.
Yeah, we
There
are
was no
pretty-
problem.
Pretty fucking cool.
No problem at all. So you know the next stop on your journey is to help out some satyrs with some of the information that you got from the librarian, who was like a semi-quest giver. You know, like when you sort of go, you're playing really early Final Fantasies, and there's like one dude who says something that's a clue to go and do the stuff, but doesn't actually say anything. I don't know. They released the Pixel remasters, so that's a big thing that I've been drawing from. So yeah, making their way through the grasslands with the drenched blood of water elementals
Drenched
upon
blood.
them.
Ah, yes, the
So just
blood,
water.
the blood of water elementals, otherwise known as water.
Yeah, slightly damp, though drying off conveniently in the lovely warm sunshine. You manage to reach the edge of a small forest, at which you see 2 figures in the distance, kind kind of leaned up against some of the trees, looking like they're kind of waiting for something to go on. And as you get closer, you notice the prominent, like, little goat horns and the digitigrade. Did I use that correctly?
I think so.
Digitigrade,
Yeah,
like, legs
I think so.
and hooves of satyrs.
I look at the group and I say, well, I think we found some satyrs, you know?
Yeah, no, this is pretty easy.
Satyrs are cool.
Satyrs.
They usually
gonna
like to have a
say
good time.
They do. These two look like they are having a great time. As you notice, the one leaning up against the tree is doing so for support. Else they might perhaps fall over. There are the telltale signs of incredible intoxication between the two of them.
Oh, they really were they really are having a good time. Like, literally.
They are having a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, as you approach, one turns towards you. And I had an idea for this, but I don't know if this voice works. Bruh, look, there's some dudes over there. Are they the ones that we were expecting? Bruh. You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
As you get close, I don't know why I wanted to really describe what they were wearing.
You know what? Follow your bliss, man.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
So one of them, I decided, is wearing a sweet backwards baseball cap with like a little holes for the things, and wearing like
Ears?
the horns.
They're
I guess they have
horns.
two,
Yeah.
and they have their little flicky ears, wouldn't they?
Little
Yeah.
fawn ears,
Yeah.
You don't
Wearing
need,
any
you don't
headgear
need,
would
you don't
be
need a hole in the hat for ears, though. You're good.
You just hold them in,
Yeah.
or wear it slightly above awkward.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I'm just
It's like
picturing James McAvoy.
It's a varsity jacket, clearly
That's what I was
there,
thinking as well.
and the other one is in a sweet basketball tank top with the picture of Donkey Kong swinging from a chandelier and holding a bottle of Jack Daniels in the other hand. It says,
Oh my
"Go
God.
on."
Wait, I
They
love
are-
this.
Wait,
stuff.
and they're
Intense
vibing.
bros. They are intense bros, man.
These satyrs
They
are
are.
good to go.
They are.
Like, do we notice any like clouds of strange substances, like a miasma around them of smoke?
Yeah, like ever so slightly. What perhaps you initially thought was ominous, spooky mist at the entrance of the forest is, in fact, as you get
That-
closer, an interesting choice of smells, like bubblegum, maybe.
Oh god,
It's that- it's that-
vaping.
That it's not even that good herb. It's just well,
Mm.
okay, cool. Who wants to greet them?
I look to the group and I'm like, does anybody speak like bro satyr language? Because I'm not
mean-
sure that I have that on my list.
Drak, you have the strongest bro energy of any of us. I feel
Do
like
I?
Mhm.
I feel like
bro
you
energy?
could but not in like a bad way. I feel
No.
like you could speak these
You could speak
particular
bro if you-
bros
Yeah.
language. I could try, but it would come up as like super forced. I don't know.
I will say that also I guess the bros from where I come from, the bros
Yeah, of course.
have
Yeah,
a different
Yeah,
accent.
They do.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
yeah, but it's dialectic. You know, all bros can understand all other bros.
Oh,
I had
good.
to do this kind because I know I could do the like goat noise at the same time.
Yeah.
There might be that kind of voice
Bruh.
later on because I can't do very many, so we'll see. We'll see. Just
listen, I'm willing to give it a go.
yeah,
Drak,
yeah.
if like you're not feeling it, if you're really not feeling
I'll do mine. I'll do an Essex. So
alright.
full on Essex roadman accent. Let's go.
Essex bro.
love it.
Essex bro. He's gonna go up to the satyrs and go, "Hey fam, we just came across some a tavern or something like that, yeah, and we heard that some satyrs out here, fam, trying to find some help. Not entirely sure. We didn't get much info, but is it you that we're meant to have a convo with, or is it some other man then?"
Yeah. We had to send like there was a flyer and my bro here, you can talk to animals, and we were like, hey, could you go and get us some help? We're a little bit...
you look kind of wasted, man. Are you good?
Oh,
You need some water? Water is usually helpful. Hydrate or die straight. That's what I like to say.
Yeah, no, that would be great. We didn't bring any water. It would have been much more sense.
That's problematic. Yeah, you should definitely have some water.
Look, can we please like rely on you to help us get home? It's not that far, but forests. There's lots.
Did he say he spoke to an animal? Was that something that happened? What?
Yeah, that's what he
We're
said.
satyrs, bro.
Yeah,
Of
but
course we can talk to animals.
no, I mean
we
what?
kind of are.
I mean which animal? Because I can also talk to animals, and if I speak to them, then maybe I can find out what it is you actually need from us here.
It was like a squirrel or a rabbit.
Oh no, they're long gone. Definitely long gone.
Hey fam, what I'm
chipmunk?
hearing, yeah, is that you kind of need an escort. Yeah, we're gonna be like, it's an escort mission, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, if you could. Oh, it's dangerous. I guess we were just lucky that we never came across. Maybe we didn't roll anything on the table.
I feel like I don't know about that part, fam. I feel like that's a bit meta for this thing, but
We're at least self-aware after experiencing.
Measy is just offering
Not the
them.
self-awareness.
They've had too much to drink, and now they're getting existential about the rules.
Yeah.
Here,
Like,
have some
bro.
rations. Maybe put something in your stomach so that you can like even out a little bit.
Hey fam, you what my friend Aki is saying is that you want some cheeky nandos or something, fam. We got some.
Yeah, if you some meat sound good to you. Yeah, and we'll treat you when we get home. It's like
Cool.
we got some great home. It's a big tree, really big tree.
Well, let's move you in the direction of your very big tree while you nom on these snacks.
Yeah.
Hand them the rations or whatever, and then head off.
Yeah, they're appreciative.
Dave, I have to ask, as a person who has done many escort quests in my time, how much slower movement speed do they have than we do? Because that's always the
kicker.
It's always the killer.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like all terrain is difficult terrain.
Oh,
Then, so probably half of that.
Oh no! Okay, can I?
No.
That's fine because you're not yet aware that you're on a time limit.
That's
so
true. That's true.
Should be fine. So, heading through into the forest.
Yeah.
Of kind of indeterminate tree types. I don't know if any of you know about like different kinds of trees. 'Cause I don't.
Hey Dave, another comment about this situation. Because of Natural Explorer, all terrain is not difficult terrain if I'm in my favorite terrain.
My God.
So,
yeah.
in fact, we're really good at maneuvering drunk satyrs, apparently.
Oh yeah.
That's incredible. What is it about forests that the elf loves?
I mean,
Trees?
they are the natural habitat of elves such as this elf.
So it's like a memory.
Yeah, it's like a
remembered from taking over somebody else's.
I am certainly not, me personally, elf, the real elf is not a forest person for sure. So it's gotta be instinctual, you know.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, absolutely. You can make some great time through there in that case.
What is Elf's actual favorite terrain?
Indoors.
I.e.
carpet.
This,
You know?
this room that I'm in, like, yeah.
So
Yeah.
can you like move about in your house?
Yeah, I have no,
That's
there's
really
no,
fun.
Any of the lights on?
no difficult terrain in my house. Yeah,
Unless
You
the
just-
terrain is blocked by cat.
yeah.
you just see Elf like parkouring across across their
Well,
house. just
well,
leaping over
what
stuff.
I can tell you is that according to Natural Explorer, I can forage successfully in my house without having to make a roll. So,
Oh, that sounds like fake
That's kind
news
of
to
OP.
me.
Without a roll?
yeah,
I don't know.
find twice as much food as normal.
All right, if you would like to gift all of your friends and new companions with the bounties of the forest, you're free to
I mean,
do
I don't
so.
need to do that. We have rations. That's fine.
Yeah.
But do we need a survival check is the question.
Mm.
So, who's got the highest passive perception?
I mean, I'm a guess it's Elf.
19. for
Yeah,
me.
Elf's got real high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's a 17.
Mine's a 15.
Mine's a 13. Your
So-
boy is not super perceptive, but slightly above average.
So, speaking of rations, it kind of occurs to you that despite having been in this world ostensibly for like half a day, you're not feeling like hungry or needing to go to the bathroom, thirsty, or anything like that, which is probably at least mildly disconcerting.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, would you like to roll on the table?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Chaos.
Let's do it. What? I'm worried about
Really?
this. I'm worried about this passive perception situation right now, but
Oh yeah, I need to do a heal. I'm a little bit banged up here.
Oh yeah, you're a little bit roughed up.
I'm
Was
fine.
you could take a short rest probably.
We had some potions, didn't we? We also have
Did.
and we also have the opportunity to short rest if we like.
I can heal some people up with my hands of healing.
oh
Yeah,
shit.
you're more dinged up than I am, Edoris.
Yeah, but I'm okay. I can just like put a hand to my face and heal myself.
I mean, same though. I can use my lay on hands pool and save everybody some time.
Be friendly.
Okay.
We can do
What's the plan?
a bit of both.
Little column A, little column B.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just
Mhm.
gonna use my lay on hands and bring myself back up to full.
As the two
Okay,
unharmed
fantastic.
parties, or as the one of the unharmed parties, I have no care. As to
Yeah,
what-
same.
Oh, is everyone else okay? Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm good then. If
Yep.
Aki's gonna heal themselves up, I'm not too.
All right,
I haven't lost too much HP, so I'm good.
roll on
No.
that table,
I can-
Dave.
I can get you too if you need it, Drak.
No, I'm
All
good.
right.
Save it just in case.
I didn't work out how to roll this, so it's a secret from everybody. I think it might be funnier if you get like the slight clue.
Yeah,
of
no,
what
just
I've
roll it
written
up.
down.
Roll it up.
All right, here we go.
Oh God, I'm afraid.
I'm not. I'm hyped.
I
I'm
hope
excited.
it's terrifying and terrible.
Let's go!
What we
Crab
got?
sanctuary.
Crab.
Yeah.
The crab
What does that
sanctuary.
mean?
All right. So
I immediately thought of that meme where it's the crab like dancing on the beach.
Everything eventually becomes a crab.
yeah, I was trying to tell people this, and they're like, "What are you saying?" They're like, I don't know enough to explain why.
There are
but
so
everything
many
is
species
becoming-
that have
Carcinization.
there are a lot of species that have independently evolved into crab-like creatures without having any
Really?
relations to each other. Yes,
That's
it is
cool.
That's wild.
wild.
Yeah,
as
you either
thing.
de-evolve to monkey or evolve to crab. Those are your only choices.
Listen,
That's gonna
I
be
don't
a-
mind turning into a crab. I mean,
Yeah. Either of those. And when I read Crab Sanctuary, the first thing I thought was Crab Battle, which is an old
Mhm.
the old Flash
Oh.
meme, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So during your casual and speedy traversal of the forest, you come across something gleaming in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Between the trees, you see a couple of like shiny-looking objects as the sun filters through the leaf things of the trees, canopies, branches, canopies.
Canopy.
Canopies of the tree. Yeah. And there's like a sound. A small sound of skittering and clicking, clacking.
Can I?
Does anyone hear that?
I know. I definitely hear it. Can I?
Yeah.
Can I take a look, Dave? Can I perceive?
Yeah. Please find out how much you can perceive.
I can perceive.
He's gonna stick themselves in front of the wizard.
I can perceive 14 amount.
14
amount.
Okay, so 14 probably gets you. You recognize this sound through that ancestral memory. You barely half remember these sounds to be those of the infamously rare wood crabs, which are like, denizens of the forest in the same way that everyone is, though no one can tell for how long. Like, they're ancient beings.
Ancient
and seeing
wood crabs.
Seeing them is a sign of great luck. Though whatever they're doing with these shiny objects, you can't quite tell.
Food. Got it.
The crabs are a good omen, everyone.
Oh.
So
Okay.
don't worry about it. It's just
Okay.
it's just wood crabs. They are ancient beings. They're a good omen. Don't sweat it. I'm not sure what they're up to, but I mean, somebody else could.
You want to go and ask them?
I don't think they. Well, I have tie speak to animals. Yes.
You speak to animals.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Making your way through into what turns out to be a small clearing.
Okay.
That the crabs have found for themselves. You see them frolicking, gambling across.
Gambling.
Gambling.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just imagining the leaping crabs.
Yeah.
They're just jumping in the air.
It sort of looks like, when people get really elaborate cat trees and stick them all together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Though it's made primarily of discarded parts of armor and the bones of huge creatures. It seems sort of like a crab sanctuary, a playground for wood crabs.
Awesome. What is
that
it?
you've found?
Describe for me a wood crab, Dave. Like, what does a wood crab look like?
Yeah, so a wood crab, generally fairly similar, though kind of part of their solitary and hidden nature is that they've slightly adapted. So the coloring is browns and mottled greens that blends them in with the environment. The main way in which they're different to normal crabs is their ability to, climb vertically sideways.
Okay, gotcha.
Straight up trees. And they do this by having small kind of mini pincers on the bottom of their feet that they kind of open and onto the bark as they climb up. They're also about the size of house cats.
Oh,
They're
man.
quite big.
That would be a lot of dinner in one crab.
Many crabs.
That's one
Said they're-
big crab.
You said they're ancient and a good omen, so we shouldn't eat them.
Yeah, I would imagine don't eat them would be my thought about
I mean, you
that.
probably could.
I mean,
Well,
I just don't think it'd be a good idea.
yeah, let's-
Just because you could does not mean you should.
Also, let's belay the eating until I ask them what they're up to here.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, they're also probably really tough. If they're ancient, then that means their meat's probably
Also, I don't know if you guys have realized this, but I haven't really felt that hungry anyway. So I don't.
I mean, I haven't, but
Good point.
I mean, I can always eat.
Yeah. Honestly, I eat when I'm bored, so I don't even know if it's really a nourishment
How
thing.
could you
It's
be
just like
bored at a
happiness
time
thing.
like this?
Oh, we're not.
I'm
But
I'm just saying in general, I don't need to
Drak.
be hungry to
Wow.
eat.
Drak is still a growing boy, okay? Leave him alone.
Mhm.
Fair.
All right,
He needs
Dave.
to nurse their bra jeans.
I'm
at
gonna,
this point.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals, Dave.
All right, fantastic. Can you print that in for me, just so I know
can,
what kinds of info they can give you? Ancient wisdom of the wood crabs.
There you go.
Beast is limited by their intelligence. Oh, don't worry about that. Information about nearby locations and monsters. You have perceived from the past day. All right. So you head up, and you know the correct way to do this. Obviously, is through a clacking of your hands.
Yeah.
Like if you can kind of get metal or something
Crab
to
pincer noises. Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have
They don't have little
what do they call,
mouths.
like,
Yeah.
mandibles or something. I don't know. Yeah, so you begin to clack to them, and a few of them turn and regard you suspiciously. They're kind of giving you the like front eye because they'd normally give you like the
The
side
side,
eye,
I
but
got it,
they've turned to face you.
Oh, illustrious crabs of the woods. I am hoping that you might be able to help us on a journey.
Yeah, sure. Where is it? What do you want to know? We're kind of busy here. If you can't.
Yeah, what are you?
Pronto.
Actually, you looks really great. What are you up to here?
Oh, we made this.
But why though?
I don't know. It's surprisingly, it's kind of boring being an animal generally. So we have to make our own fun.
Fair
In this
enough.
case,
Fair enough.
people have come in here and foolishly died to other creatures, or other creatures that have foolishly come here to try to make us die. Didn't turn out well for them.
Are you saying you slew the creatures whose bones you were using to construct this place?
Of course.
Powerful, illustrious wood crabs.
Yeah, you don't want to get on the end of these pincers.
No, I know. I totally understand. You know, I get it. It's the whole thing.
That guy over there, that's Jimmy Adamantium. They call him that because he can cut adamantium. Single snip. I've seen him do it.
What? Jimmy, I need to see this.
Jimmy comes over and he's like, yeah. You can see he's got like a massive, like slightly glowing pencil.
Oh, jeez.
It's like, it's huge. It's like the size of your head, maybe.
I feel like the opposite end of this is really funny because I'm just going like this and they're just going like that back and the crabs are doing stuff.
We're just like watching in the background.
Every now and again, we get the verbal exclamation of "What?"
Yeah. Well, okay, no, never mind, Jimmy. It's fine. I believe you. That looks like a big old pincer you got there.
You don't want to beneath this. That's danger.
So
I don't know, Aki, but I feel like that crab right there, that pencil looked like it could cut adamantium. It's just a thought I had. I don't know.
It's really glowy. Like,
Yeah.
do you see that, Jude? Do you have any idea what that's about?
I have no idea. Can I
Arcana
do an
check.
Arcana check?
Yeah.
Yeah, please do. Please make an Arcana check.
Laying it? Oh no!
Hey,
Gross Arcana
yeah.
check.
No, so you think from not your ancestral memory, from your own memory, I think you've probably heard of wood crabs because they are, something music change tracks. Fantastic. There we go. So something about wood crabs, it's in part of your memory. You know that wood crabs are creatures that you need incredibly high level of magic to be able to summon. In fact, maybe they're kind of magical beasts like owlbears, but way more scary. Like that really big one, absolutely. Adamantium, no problem. Magic weapons, couple of snips. Not lasting long though.
I approach the group and I just go, we shouldn't fight them. I don't know if y'all were thinking about fighting them, but we will die.
Oh,
we
okay.
will die.
Oh,
We
okay.
should not fight them.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So definitely not
I
food.
I think that between you saying to not fight them and Elf saying that they're a good omen, that crab is off the menu for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea. Anyway, Mr. Illustrious Wood Crab, sir. I was hoping you might direct us in the direction of the satyr's home. These two drunk idiots need to get back.
Oh, yeah, those guys. They came by. I don't know if they'll remember. They came past here on the way in. And then he stepped on one of us. I mean, that would have gone really badly for them. You wouldn't have found those two centaurs for your quest. Satyrs, whatever they're called. It would have been really awkward.
Did you notice anything about them when they were coming like the other way back through? Like, were they acting weird or, anything wrong with them?
I don't know in elf culture if you've, I guess one of the young races. I don't know if you've invented alcohol yet.
Yeah, no, they definitely have. They definitely have some. Yeah.
Yeah. They were about that. That was nothing untoward.
Okay. All right.
No, not around here.
Right.
We scared everything else off. You had a bird for 5 minutes. No.
I guess not.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry?
Well, thank you for your help, Mr. Crab.
I feel like I've helped you.
Well, could you point me in the direction of where the satyrs live, and then I can?
Oh yeah, it's just like
It's kind of that. It's kind of.
Just points in that way.
Kind of that way.
Just
All right.
flexes
Yeah, it's like
as it does it.
Yeah.
east-ish. If you had to guess based on the position of the sun.
Okay. All right. Well, we won't disturb your building any further, Mr. Crab. And
Don't tell anyone you found us. If you tell anybody this is here, they'll find you.
What? That was an uncalled for threat by your.
It's a crab sanctuary. We've kept this secret for thousands of years.
And I just wandered into it. What?
Clearly, it's your favorite terrain or something. Nobody else would be able to find this.
That's a good point. It is my favorite terrain. You're right.
It's our favorite terrain as well. We're wood crabs.
Ah, you're ranger levels. I see. Okay.
No, we're just wood crabs. We love wood.
All right. Thanks for your help, Crab. I'm gonna go now, and you keep sanctuarying with your friend here, Jimmy Adamantine or whatever. And I go. I turn back around to the group.
Yep.
I turn back around to the group and I say, "All right, group, eastward."
Eastward. Okay,
Hey,
cool.
Tally ho.
Oh, also,
That's a little-
don't tell anyone we found the crab sanctuary. He was very specific about not wanting us to do that, or he would find us.
What did we find?
The crab. Yeah, exactly. No, definitely. Exactly. Yeah, you got it.
I guess just head eastward.
Yeah. This is
And
actually quite.
Niji is just playing music for you all on their viol and like singing
yeah.
singing little traveling ditties as we walk.
Are real world traveling ditties, or are they fancy world traveling ditties?
Oh, I'm totally busting out some Taylor Swift.
And I was literally gonna say it. I was gonna say Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I'm busting out some Taylor Swift on my viol. I knew you were trouble when you walked it. Just
The bras are like totally into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The jamming.
Bruh. I love that.
Yeah, it's useful information because they weren't doing a great job of guiding you. You probably would have found your way like through tracking and stuff anyway, but this makes your lives a lot easier.
Yeah.
All right. So another couple of hours pass with you making your way at full speed through the forest. Eventually it starts to get dark. You're in a fantasy world for the first time. You've got like adventure packs and like tents and stuff.
Okay.
This isn't real world elves favorite terrain.
Yeah.
So yeah, who's gonna sort out camping for the night in the middle of a forest in a fantasy world what's the plan here?
Well, the tents aren't exactly the same as what I would usually use, but
Yeah.
Same. They don't just pop up on their own. And
you
just,
can't just deploy
actually
them.
have to like put the stuff. I mean, I'm sure if we all put our brains together, we can figure it out. And
Yeah.
probably, I don't know how strict we want to be about it, but like if we want to eat or stay warm, we probably need a fire. And
Yeah,
we're not
we've
being
got-
tracked or chased by anything,
we've
as
got-
far as I know.
Flint and tinder, we can start a fire for sure.
Yeah. I'm sure if we just let muscle memory take over, I feel like
Were you a Boy
Our bodies
Scout
would-
by any chance?
I'm pretty sure my body was definitely some kind of scout. They got taught a bunch of things that I'm remembering. I think they're like in the
Yeah.
equivalent of like fantasy college and learning about.
Okay.
Yeah, I
and
feel
learning
like
about-
Niji has plenty of experience with this sort of stuff too. So maybe if we just let them kind of take over this part.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That was just opportunity for stuff. Because normally camping in these games is kind of dull. You just like
Do we
Just
need
do
to
it, yeah.
whatever.
do watches? Should we do watches?
Yeah. I think we probably should actually. Yeah.
Might be sensible.
Who here is a night owl?
I mean,
Me.
yeah.
My sleep schedule is on Eastern time, but I don't know if that applies here. At this.
You are still awake by the time that I go to bed, which scares me sometimes.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, well,
I'm awake till like 5 a.m.
I'm an early. I'm wake up with the sun kind of person, so I'm happy to take last shift.
I guess
I'm-
I'll take first, and then the two of you who are nighttime people can do the nighttime.
Elf?
Okay.
I mean, a cursed you, Elf. You can see in the dark now.
I sure can.
I can too.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't.
that's
also
probably
can.
really weird.
I'm the only one
Yeah.
who can't because I'm a human.
I mean, you can
God damn it.
see in the dark, but you can't see.
Oh,
in
Yeah.
Drak, I can help you. And I like cast light on like a log that's nearby.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
All right. Well, I'm not feeling particularly hungry after watching the satyrs wolf down their rations like they've never been taught how to eat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bed, and I'll see y'all in the AM.
Okay. Good night.
Good
Good night.
night.
I'll wake
Okay.
you up when it's watch time.
Thank you. And it probably only takes about 5-10 minutes for Niji to fall asleep. Aki's pretty good at going to sleep pretty quickly, except for last night. Last night I was having so much trouble getting to sleep, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I just had a really difficult time.
Drak
getting to
is really
sleep last
bad
night.
at falling asleep, but I think the body I'm in, Edoris, I think he just knocks out immediately. It's like it just knocks the moment my head hits the bedroll, I'm just out.
Living the dream right there.
My goodness.
I stay up and watch out into the woods for anything that might be problematic.
Okay.
I'm like up and like looking at my spell book trying to figure out what spells I want to take.
Yeah, you're like looking at all these things, and it's like, I can do that.
Yeah, I was like, what
All I
is
have to
this?
say is, Alakazam? Really? That's how
Alakazam.
that works here? These spells seem stupid. Okay. So, actually, the night passes uneventfully.
Sorry, I lost connection there for a second. Is everything good? Testing.
Everything good?
Get in Zoom. Let me check.
Hello.
Or
Yeah, we didn't notice you lose connection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're still good in.
is
Yeah,
the stream
still
cool?
good in stream.
Just trying to make sure we're all good. Is stream still up?
Yeah.
It looks like it
Stream's
is.
still going. Yeah.
Sure.
All right, we're all good then.
Yeah, I was just saying that night passes pretty uneventfully, apart from being kind of spooky. In a spooky wood.
Okay.
I slowly sing the party awake with like a gentle, morning morning tune.
You just see
Oh my
in my
God.
sleep, you see me like reach out as if I'm looking for my phone to hit the snooze button.
My goodness.
Phantom
5 more
There's
minutes.
no snooze on this.
I'm gonna roll my important rolls for the day.
Yeah,
Ooh.
important.
Yeah, let's get
Oh
it.
yeah.
Whoa,
17 out of 5.
Yeah, those are
Not
good.
bad.
those are very good.
A good high
spread.
one, a good low one.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so
Let's go.
everybody, yeah, feel free to top yourselves back up. Those of you who haven't
Yeah.
get all your skills and so on.
I get my key points back.
You know, that was a very.
hands
Can I just say that was a very weird way to rest. I've never felt so refreshed after so little sleep. And by little sleep, I mean I don't think I even slept.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
you're
I-
an elf, right?
Elf
The
elf
trance thing,
reverie
right?
is weird.
Oh right.
That's
yeah,
right.
you do like the weird trance.
You just
thing.
meditate, yeah.
Well, and also, you know, while I was sitting there, I was thinking to myself, well, this is kind of boring. You know, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just sitting here. And suddenly all these memories just came like unbidden from both sides of my current existence. And I could just organize them and rewatch them however I wanted. You know, like it was a film.
Was that
That's cool.
pleasant?
Yeah,
It was
that
a little
sounds
weird.
horrifying.
It was a little
Okay,
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to.
But it feels
life.
it feels a bit like a dream, you know. So it doesn't
Mhm.
it doesn't feel like it's affected me all that much. But
That's pretty neat. So if you had the choice, Elf, and we're back in the real world and away from all this mess, like what would you want? Would you still like to sleep like a typical human, or
oh
would
no,
you
no,
like?
no! Give me the reverie every time. 4 hours, only 4 hours, and I'm good every time.
That would be great, honestly.
Like we all are looking for more hours in the day to
Yeah.
do
Mhm.
something.
Exactly.
So I guess I get it. I completely understand.
And cause then you could operate on reverie the same way you operate on sleep, which is do less of it, be tired,
Mhm.
but have even more time. You see, it's the...
I feel like this is slowly spiraling into the realm of unhealthy.
Yeah. That's okay, because it's not real.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow, immersion ruined.
Aw.
God.
Wow.
Sorry.
My immersion.
But yeah, I guess it was kind of neat. I mean, like the whole bed situation's kind of irrelevant when you just sit down, close your eyes, and wait.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Though I
do you
do say
remember
I
that-
miss my bed.
Do you remember that one game
Yeah, I
we played
missed my
where you
bed.
played a character that just stared up at the moon?
I do. Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
that would work, but that is my
Very itchy.
favorite reverie.
It's the best thing ever. Out of game really fast. If you haven't seen the really cool lo-fi art that was done for that particular moment, it's just
Oh, that's great.
It's Karasu's
okay.
Karasu's trances are just staring at the moon like a weird werewolf.
That is
Oh, no.
terrifying. but
It's so
funny.
good. And they're like somebody did like a lo-fi gift drawing
I think
Of-
it was butt prints. I
of
remember it,
Karasu.
butt
Yeah, it
prints.
had to have
I
been.
love that.
And
It's really
it's
good.
just real cute. And if somebody has a link to it in chat, they should put a link to it in chat so other people can see the glory. Anyways,
Learn to animate just to do it, apparently. That's
Oh, I probably don't. I don't know if you're even allowed to put links in chat, so probably don't try just in case.
Oh yeah, we don't have mod stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't get banned.
Yeah, don't get bopped.
never mind.
Protect yourself. Don't get bopped.
Or dude,
All
who
right.
cares?
So we've been walking and talking. We broke camp, put everything away. We're
Yeah.
continuing our
Sata
Easterly
Bros-
journey with the
Are the
Sata
Sata Bros still
Bros.
drunk?
Yeah,
Or
are
they
they
have
still
been-
How
drunk
they feeling?
or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
no, it's like this is a this must
Oh
have been
man,
potent. It's going on for a second day.
this is
They
the
don't
this
seem
is,
to
like
shake
a-
it.
this is the
I
waking
like
like a-
them.
this is the waking up still drunk face.
So
I think
I
they
make
had,
them like
a +1 beer. It's a magical beer. It just lasts a bit longer.
I'm just gonna whip up an English breakfast for them real fast. The best hangover cure there is.
Mm.
Yeah, it seems like at some point during the night, the one of them lost the jacket,
Oh no.
Oh no.
which they seem kind of upset about.
Understandably so. We are upset on their behalf.
Yeah.
The fucking cool jacket.
Was
least the tank top is safe. You know, that's really cool.
Tank top is safe.
Can I like do an Arcana check to see what the source of their drunkenness is?
Yeah, okay.
Dave. Yeah, all right.
Go on, man.
It's like I hadn't thought about it much, but let's go.
Ooh!
Damn,
What?
day 20 on
24.
nat 20. God. Okay. Go off, Jude.
Dude.
Yeah, so thinking about it, there's definitely like magically infused ingredients in whatever they used. As you know, with potion brewing in general, you have to use magical ingredients. That's why like nobody can really craft them unless they are professional alchemists.
Mhm.
And whoever created the substances which these mirrors imbibed was clearly a master of their particular craft. So maybe
Level 20,
there's-
you might say.
Yeah, they could be. Level 20 NPC just chilling somewhere in Satorland. Yeah, so there might be like more where that came from. If you were interested, I don't know. Probably shouldn't. There's like still some
no,
adventure to
no.
do. Also,
I wasn't interested.
get
I was
banned.
asking for shenanigans, but I will hold my shenanigans.
You can do shenanigans. We'll just-
Shenanigation.
Shenanigate them.
Well, my shenanigans involve a dispel magic spell. So
Oh, that's
Hmm.
both friendly and also kind of sad.
that's why I was like, I'll hold my shenanigans because I know you like the brustators. So I will hold my shenanigans and we will just.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're gonna let them be bras.
Yeah, we let them be bras.
Bruh.
Well, they'd just be less drunk bros. They'd still be bros, presumably.
Yeah, that's true.
I think being drunk is like a key part.
That's
of
true,
being
it
It's
is.
a key part of
Yeah.
the bras.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, we all kind of
Intoxication.
invest. We all invest like our hobbies into like our personalities to a certain degree.
Yeah.
So
If your hobby is drinking.
I mean, they are
it's for some people.
satyrs. They
Yeah.
are satyrs. They are constantly rosy cheeked.
You're
Do you
right,
think they
you're
come by
right,
that
you're
honestly?
You're right.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
do keep heading eastwards bound.
Eastwards bound.
Clank,
Through
clank,
all
clank,
the-
clank, 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 clank.
Oh, yeah.
So every now and again, Niji will just stop and just like shake and make as much noise as they possibly can because they're just kind of not over the novelty of like all the clank.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this again. Let's push this button.
I hope it's
Oh.
terrifying.
Giant
A
sword.
giant sword.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez Louise.
So again, making your way through the forest. I don't know how like good GMs do this because there's only like so many ways you can say like moving through an
You
area
go
of
through the
terrain
woods,
and then
yeah.
a thing
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
I don't know. I have to watch some more people. There's a strange smell that you start to smell, and hopefully your fantasy selves are more familiar with this particular smell than you are. But there's got the coppery, the sort of sickly, gross smell of blood up ahead.
That's not a good smell.
Yeah, not a
Yeah.
not a great sign.
I will look around and be like, does anyone smell blood?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm smelling as well.
Yeah, that would be the smell. Blood. Some people got
I was really hoping it was like something else, but you're probably right.
It
Yeah.
smells like blood.
Not ketchup like in the other campaign. Definitely blood. So moving forwards, you can smell it and begin to see that the leaves on the dirt on the ground are stained a deep almost fresh red. And before you, there is a small kind of barren hill where the vegetation seems to have died away. And on top of this hill, there is the kind of unmistakable for anyone who has watched or read any fantasy things silhouette of a huge sword stuck into the ground.
I want it. Can I have it? I feel like it's bad. It might be cursed, but also really
the whole
it.
like smell of blood and vegetation pushed away from it, and like in a clearing, and but I get it. I get wanting it, and as such,
like,
I support you 100%.
Probably a super cursed sword. Which
That's
I mean,
really
like,
cool.
There's
Yeah, I
something
mean-
kind of still...
How's your constitution in this body, Drak?
There's only one way to find out.
Doris?
And I'm gonna run to the sword.
Yeah, as you get further in, you notice there's kind of this still and somber silence in the area. Not in a way that kind of sets off the hairs on the back of your neck, just kind of almost peaceful, despite this kind of horrific appearing set of surroundings. And as you get to this sword, despite being kind of like half stuck in the ground, you could see it's probably about 7 or 8 feet long. It's huge. When I say it's huge, it is huge.
I want to try and pull it out.
This
Yeah.
sword is bigger than you and me.
Yes.
And everybody else
I'm gonna
here.
be Cloud. I want to be
I'm
Cloud.
gonna
would-
try.
I
I'm gonna
wanna
try.
be Cloud.
I would
It's-
like to be ready for anything terrible that happens.
Same. I would like to just be ready with any kind of.
If Drak turns on us in a murderous rampage, I would like to shoot my gun. That's what.
Okay.
Gun.
Yeah.
Can monks even wield swords?
Yeah. This is a two-handed sword. It's a great
Damn
sword.
it. No, if it was one-handed,
Doesn't matter. You can still pull it out. Come on.
I'm still gonna pull it
You can
out.
give it a shot. If it's magical,
I'm not
like,
trying
you
to
never
dash
know.
your dreams here, I promise.
No, do it anyway.
All right. Well, as may be expected, that's going to be an athletics check.
Athletics.
I
Okay.
believe in you.
Let's see if I have anything that will help me because athletics is not great. No, I don't. Okay. Well, my athletics is decent. It's actually decent. Oh wow, it just was not meant to be.
Oh,
Nat one.
Aw.
Wow.
Yeah. On attempting to pull this thing out, you absolutely overexert yourself.
Yep.
End up kind of like falling flat on your back, like covering yourself
You just-
in blood.
You just
You
give
don't
it.
have a
You just give it
curve,
the sword and the stone like overexertion treatment.
You can definitely tell that it would move,
Yeah.
but you can't do it yourself.
God
All right,
damn it.
all right, Drak. I come up. I
Yeah.
come up behind you. I'm like, I can see you really want to do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then why don't I help you, and we try again? You know, just to like give you advantage, quote unquote.
Oh yeah, I do remember that mechanic. We're playing D&D. I forgot about that. Yeah. And I'm gonna try
Yeah,
and-
it's like twice as likely to work, weirdly.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try again with Elf's help.
Go on. You can have the advantage roll. You don't get 3 rolls, but you get a second.
Okay, a bunch of rolling again,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in.
Hey!
There we go. That's much
24.
better.
I did have the DC at 25, but you know, it's a show.
Wait.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So you manage to pull out this huge and ridiculously heavy sword. It's, as I say, as you pull it out, it's about 7.5 feet long and weighs an absolute ton. It's
Dragging it behind me, like, oh, it's really heavy.
It's almost too big to be called a sword. It was this massive, thick, heavy, and far too rough. Indeed, it was more like a heap of iron.
Thank you, Dave, for the reference.
That's what it is. I wrote this when the author of Berserk died. And I wanted to put a little tribute in. So you can feel the magic absolutely radiating off of this thing. You can feel
Shiny new sword.
Yeah, you can feel, however, like as its surroundings would suggest, this sword has seen many battles and tasted much blood of all kinds of creatures. You could attempt to attune to it if you'd like.
Yes, I'm going to try. Despite being a monk, he does not need a great sword and probably won't be able to use it. I want to attune to it.
You gotta go for it, Drak. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great for you to attune to this. What if it's cursed?
If it's cursed, it's cursed. Let's go.
Oh my
I
god.
fight everyone. I fight everyone with a weapon I'm not proficient in. I think you're good.
Yeah. So
I don't have sword envy. It's fine. My great sword is just as cool.
Yeah, so you feel almost the will of the weapon telling you you need to give up. You need to renounce part of your monastic vows if you're gonna.
I have to give up permanent. Okay, wait, what does that mean?
All right. Well,
don't ruin this person's life. You're temporarily residing in their body.
Yeah, it's being a monk of the way of mercy it's not compatible with the
I mean, I also have hands of harm. I still harm people with my key.
Yeah, I just
Drak wants to do it so bad.
He's just loving that brush with the dark side.
It was only a matter of time before Drak became the villain that he said he was always destined to be. So
I've wanted to be a villain for so long. Okay, this is my job.
Okay,
being evil is important.
If you want to attune to this, you can no longer use your hand of healing ability. You can't heal people anymore with your key.
That makes sense. Okay.
All right.
Worth it.
So, as you sit down and hold this sword, the rest of you see there's like a faint, like kind of red aura that envelops Idorus. And once your attunement is complete, there is a shrill shriek of like a kind of ghostly voice, and you can feel yourself getting used to the weight of this thing. It should be completely impossible, but yeah, you've managed to tune to Dragon Slayer. It is a +3 Ghost Touch Greatsword. Because of its size, rather than 2d6, it rolls 4d6. But you do suffer, when you use it, a -2 like dex cap penalty to your AC.
To my AC, okay, yeah.
Incredibly unwieldy.
That makes sense.
It might be cursed as well, but you don't know that yet.
You just became a monk with a great sword that's taller. That's taller than you are.
That's sick.
Do I get to? Okay,
It's
does it count as a
awesome.
monk weapon though?
Yeah. It counts as a monk weapon.
Oh,
It's
shit!
taken part of
yeah.
your vows.
Yeah.
You're now like a way of bloodlust monk or
Way
something
of-
like that.
I love that.
Way of this big ass fucking sword monk.
While you all were wandering the woods, I was studying the blade.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Cool.
awesome.
I was hoping we'd get to that one because, like I said, I just thought, when I run something, I've got to do a little.
All right, Dave. You want to roll another one? Cause I want to see another one. Give me your cool stuff.
While that's
All right,
happening,
all right.
I'm like looking at the sword and I'm like, can you carry it? Is it still heavy?
No, and he just like swings it. And just random,
Be
like,
careful!
it's fine.
Oh my goodness, you're
I
like top
duck
down
out
like
of the
a
way.
tree.
I like ducked out
It's
the
still
way.
super heavy. It's two-handed weapon, so
Yeah.
you can't. Well, your like unarmed attacks will have to be kicks. You obviously can't use your knuckles.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta give him the Monster Hunter shoulder barges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like in Dark Souls on Monster Hunter, you still use the weight of the sword to attack rather than it just being like a wishy wavy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can definitely roll again if you'd like.
How are the bros reacting to the giant sword?
The bras are horrified
Oh no.
and like freaking out, like
Oh,
in the
dear.
back, just really quietly to each other. Like, oh, it's really gonna do it. Oh my, oh, it's making me sick to be. This is unnatural. Oh, I'm so glad he's taking this source of horrific things. They're like frolicky fantasy happy creatures, and this is like berserk reference. It's rough.
Yeah, that's
For
fair.
They're not into it. They're not into it.
Not a good party vibe.
No. All right. Let's roll another one. Apologies
You
if it
just
comes up
hand
the same
them
one.
their- Their flask
What
of
was-
mead.
What's the damage again? You said
46.
46, and it's a +3 weapon.
Yes.
God
Jeebus
damn.
Louibus.
Don't
Yeah.
give this to Drak. You're playing something specifically not a fighter, and yet,
And yeah,
You still
And-
managed.
And yeah.
yet,
You
yeah.
found a way.
I was like,
Where
should I
there's a will,
change
there's a
it?
way.
Because nobody's really two-handed except Aki, and I didn't know if Aki would be into it. So but
I
then was
mean,
like, nah.
I wouldn't have not been into it, but I mean, I wasn't about to take away Drak's bliss
Yeah,
from him.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw and I was like, this is evil.
look.
So I need to have it.
live your giant cursed sword bliss, man. Like,
All right. Let's see what's up next. What do we got?
boy with big
Wow,
shoes.
big
what,
shoes.
boy with
That
What?
scares
It's
me.
the same person who owned the big sword.
Ah.
I don't
Okay.
understand what's happening. And
Me
I'm a
neither.
little bit afraid.
I'm a little stressed, besties. I
So-
can't lie.
I
Okay.
don't know what's happening.
Yeah, so you continue on. The Drak getting used to this sword. Obviously, you can't sheath it.
Nowhere to-
You have
nowhere
to
to
carry
put
it
it.
the entire time.
Right.
There's nowhere to put it. Yeah.
It's
How
very stout.
tall? You're quite tall, aren't you, Drak? You're
Yeah.
like six
Six.
one.
6 foot. 6'1",
Yeah,
yeah.
but you made yourself shorter in this one.
Yeah, I'm sure in this
1
world.
inch.
I think I'm 6 feet, yeah, in this world, which is very
Wow, one
disappointing.
whole inch for your 6 feet.
Pretty
Yeah.
disappointing,
so
honestly.
it's still like
Yeah, it's like a foot taller than me, I think. Is
foot,
it? Like,
a foot
Yeah.
and a half. Yeah. And continuing on from this area, the greenery returns, the like blood kind of dissipates.
Yep.
And looking behind you, you can see that as well as you moving away from it, the deep crimson that everything was stained in, it's slowly kind of fading back up towards the point. Like, still quite slowly, but visibly you can see kind of life returning
oh god.
to the vegetation nearby. And both the bros are kind of relieved, but also staying really far away from you.
Makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
You have
So
become
does Adora still have this red aura around them?
It's mostly around the sword now.
Mm.
Can I
but-
do an Arcana check on the aura around the
Aura.
sword?
Yes, you can.
I'm just
No,
concerned.
you putting in that work.
Yeah, no,
We're
like
for
when you
it.
become a wizard,
Actually-
you want to use wizard knowledge on everything.
Yeah.
I
Can
get
I
it. I
use
get
my
it. I'm
divine
wizard.
sense?
Ooh.
Oh, divine sense, yeah.
Divine sense as well. Okay, what does divine sense
Yeah.
tell you?
I'll put it in chat. But strong evil registers in my senses like a noxious odor.
You just see
Until
me,
the
like,
end of your
parading
next
it,
turn,
like-
you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. That doesn't really apply here. Within the same radius, you can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell. And yeah. I would like to use a point of
Yes.
divine sense on the sword.
Okay. So looking at the sword itself, obviously you're not going to twig whether it's a fiend or a celestial or anything in and of itself. But you do notice the presence of evil on the blade. It is kind of a cloying and thick, almost palpable sort of taste again of blood that, like, you can feel it almost on your tongue as you open your senses to it. But you taste kind of a little bit of something else there as well. You can feel a certain regret, like a sadness to this evil that is, again, going off of your fantasy, like, knowledge from the past and your ability. This would strike. This is the kind of moment where a paladin goes up to something. He's like, "Ah, yes, evil. I will smite it down."
Evil.
But then there's kind of a twinge and a pause before, like, the valorous, like, holy justice comes in. There's like a few seconds of, like, hold on. Are we sure? Then you kind of are sure after that. You also notice there's the fading essence of a desecrated area behind you.
Niji will kind of scooch over towards Jude because they've seen that Jude is also trying to, like, suss this out, and just sort of is whispering what their divine senses have told them to Jude.
So do we go toward it? Do we?
Well, I think this just comes down in the end to how much we trust Drak / Doris. Do we believe that he's capable of bodying this power as it is? Or do we think that, an intervention might be necessary?
And I'm just gonna very slowly, like, walk over towards Adoris and just put a hand on them. Cast protection from evil and good, so we can figure out what's going on.
What
It
is that
only
doing?
lasts for 10 minutes. I didn't foil your other plans.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah, so as you feel the spell come across you, up your arms and kind of across your whole body, it's a sudden, like, twinge of pain, like, through your fingertips, and you feel your whole body tense up, like, as this kind of anger overcomes you, and you turn and there's that, like, I'm about to punch somebody kind of energy. Like, I mean, obviously you're still you.
Yeah.
So, you probably wouldn't punch somebody if they, like, touched you and you felt convergence and a battle of evil and purity in your body suddenly occur.
There was a
Okay.
shift in your
Didn't-
existence.
There was a
There
shift
was a
in your
shift in your
existence.
existence. Yeah, but before you notice, you turn kind of almost snarling towards Jude. Or you can like react.
Sword
Do I
out.
catch myself like? Am I able to like pull back from that, or is it like a
Yeah, you
Okay.
yeah.
I kind of like turn snarling and then immediately my face just a very weird look of confusion on my face just goes over and it's like, oh,
That sword's evil. That sword's evil, and you're gonna get cursed.
Yeah, but if we
I know.
Well, I'm like from a distance. I go,
I'm fully aware it's evil. It was in the ground. It was surrounded by dead bodies. I know it was evil. We're in the D&D world for real. I'm gonna take all the adventures I can get.
from a
What is
distance.
that, Elf?
From a distance, I'm like, if we solve the problem fast enough, the curse won't matter. But I'm standing like a bunch of distance away in case Drak like freaks out or something.
Smart. Yeah,
I just
think
start
that,
walking away. Just start walking away.
You know, just gotta let him get his rah-rahs out. Hopefully, it doesn't have any long-lasting effects on the body he's leaving behind.
It'll be
I
fine.
know.
It's all
It's fine. None of these people really exist anyway.
Whoa,
And he's gonna start
whoa.
walking.
hard.
Whoa.
Maybe he
This
was already evil.
Maybe-
Maybe he came in evil.
Oh no!
Mhm.
The nature of Drak revealed.
I mean, this is like a construct of Dave's mind, so it's real, at least to them.
Mm.
I can only imagine what they're feeling right now.
I imagine
Anyways,
we should head east. And
Yes, I want to find someone to use this sword
I
on.
saw something about boy with big shoes happen, and I
Yeah.
really want to know what that's about.
When we
Okay.
walked into this
But yeah,
area,
that's
we
a
just saw a
weird
notification
energy in the-
above that, like float up in the
Notification
air
above.
saying "boy with big shoes,"
Yeah,
and we
boy
just
with big shoes.
it was like a title screen that came up.
It's
across
the
our eyes.
Smash Bros title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New enemy has approached, and it's like the little
With big shoes.
sirens.
Yeah, you hear in the distance the kind of clang of metal and the sound of a battle for sure.
All
Drak
right.
starts running towards it.
Yeah, we
Oh
like
my god!
we move
he's
in.
just lost all sense of caution.
Move in to assist.
I follow.
I have a big sword.
as
Everyone should
well.
be cautious of me now. And she just starts running.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
My sword
I
is
also
big.
have
My
my
sword is
big
big, and my
sword.
confidence is larger.
Yeah, I love it.
I have
Um,
adequate confidence in myself. Means she is drawing their +1 greatsword.
I have
+2.
I have a gun. Gun.
Yes, you do.
Dude.
I have magic.
Yeah, even
Yeah,
better.
you fucking do.
Even better than any other option, really.
Really, it's true.
Drac, what do you
Alright.
find? Where are you? Where are you going?
I
Drak?
don't know. What do I find?
So you run off in the direction of these sounds, and you can see through the trees and hear fairly soon the sounds of like crashing, trees breaking and splintering, and there's the kind of slight tremor through the ground of huge footsteps, as one of the combatants in this, you can tell fairly easily is like huge, like causing the ground to shake with every step. And there are like kind of sounds of exertion and, like I say, a metal clanging. And you get close enough to see that there's a humanoid figure valiantly trying to fight against, and you see like a fist of this creature come crashing down, and it confirms your suspicions. It's huge. Like this thing
no.
it's gargantuan, probably, rather than huge, which I think is the class up from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
think so.
looking at the gleam of the weapon this person is holding, there's a taken aback ever so slightly as you recognize a strange shape to it. And it looks like up at the tip of the blade, there are some protrusions that make it look kind of like a key. And now we're going to go on the break. While people head and facepalm all across
yeah.
the entire cast.
No, I love it. I'm with you, Dave.
That's what a boy with big shoes
Big shoes
does.
Big shoes.
Okay.
Wow,
That makes sense.
references.
All right.
That's what half of this campaign is.
We will.
Okay,
Wait, did you
lovely.
make this table yourself?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
There's no cursed Dragon Slayer Berserk sword in it. Nah, it's all me.
I thought it was like a big sword, but you just flavored it differently. But okay,
Nah.
you actually
The
created all
water
this. That makes
elementals
sense.
actually no, they're not. No, it's all me at the moment. It's all me.
All right.
Break time. I'm thirsty.
All right.
Break time.
We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Break time.
Oh.
Dave.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lord of the Root, part 2 of episode 2 of Candlekeep Mysteries with the Chaos Initiative on Roll20.
Yeah.
Whew. Real mouthful there.
Lots of words.
So, these tokens are just for my rolling of initiative. They are not
Fair.
indicative of what things look like to see.
Fair enough.
Or where things are.
Yeah, because ahead of you is significant combat.
Significant.
Combat time.
I love fighting.
Oh,
Let's
God.
fight. I want you.
I also love fighting. Let's go.
gun.
A
Gun.
big
Gun.
sword.
Gun.
Getting
Gun.
before you.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
we've got that
Want
one.
to get down? There we go.
And we need a token for your friend. I was just doing this on the break. And I think this might be balanced, maybe.
I like it.
Maybe.
Probably. Where's that track, that one? If everybody wouldn't mind, if the intention is to go and join this combat,
Hell
you
yeah,
could
it
roll
is.
initiative. for the
Initiative.
Dive in there. Both feet. Both big shoes.
Both big shoes. Both come out really small compared to the big one, which is quite funny. He's the same size as you, so he should be slightly bigger. So is that about right? Yeah. Okay. Good initiative.
Ooh, I'm lost. I'm still getting used to my large sword.
It's a big sword.
No,
It's really
yeah.
It's really dragging you down.
It's dragging him down.
Oh my god.
Terrible,
I
but
turn
also
around
great.
and attack Niji instead for that pun.
Everybody takes 5 psychic damage. Hey.
I don't want to.
I know, but that's what puns. That is the consequence of puns.
I do remember randomly doling out damage at some points during various campaigns I've GM'd. People are like, I do this silly thing. I'm like, take D6 damage.
For wasting my time.
That's what you get. That's what you get. Punishment.
That is going to be.
From your most benevolent GM.
I'm not a malevolent, though. I'm
No.
just a Dave.
Just a Dave.
Neither
That's
benevolent
okay.
nor malevolent are they. They are simply Dave,
The Dave.
masquerading as a human.
That one goes at this time. Da, 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 da. Okay, fantastic. Right, thank you for bearing with me with that. Hopefully it wasn't too slow. So, coming into this battle, it is Jude who's the first to act.
Hello.
You can see before you, now that you're close enough,
Mhm.
there is this boy wielding this strange weapon, fighting against. I checked. It is a huge, shadowy-looking creature.
Oh.
It has kind of indistinct features. Clearly, with your knowledge of Arcana, you can tell this is a creature native to the plane of shadow, as it's more of a three-dimensional silhouette than a creature that you can discern parts of individually. With two piercing yellow eyes in the area of its face. What would you like to do?
Can I? Is it technically humanoid? The thing we're fighting?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh,
20! Dirty
shit.
20.
20.
Okay.
20 and a cat scoop.
I have two of them up here and they're just being very rowdy.
Just watching one run across the screen and you're just scooping them.
Yeah.
It's my life.
You would know that this creature is humanoid for the most part.
Great, I'm gonna do shenanigans.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna do shenanigans.
Okay.
Can I cast hold person on this creature?
You may certainly try.
Cast at what level? 2.
Get
Yeah, what level?
I don't know what the DC is. I don't know if they have to save.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
wisdom save.
Wisdom save with your DC.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh wait, no, don't roll. Their roll is 5.
Their save
So they
roll
fail.
is
Important roll.
5.
Okay, uses one of its legendary actions.
Oh
to,
no.
Fuck.
legendary
okay.
resistances.
Legendary resistance.
Damn it.
Dang. Okay, that's fine. And then do I have?
It's very big. It would be difficult to hold.
No, absolutely. Listen. I'm here to do shenanigans, not necessarily win. Can I? Hold on, let me just double check. I think that's the end of my turn, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
Our friend's
So-
turn.
Yeah. This young humanoid is currently in melee with this huge creature, and will decide to make some, I think, just some attacks. So we're gonna go. Okay, first attack misses as he has to jump back out of the reach with a huge fist as it crashes into the ground, but swings round and attempts to attack again.
Oh.
This time connecting and managing to kind of dissipate a wisp of shadow from the creature.
Neat. Neat.
An awkward amount of damage because it does plus something on top of the normal thing. It's not Super Mario. That's not what's happening. Okay.
Big guy.
That's great. It is. It's big guy time.
Oh.
Big guy.
Big guy time.
So you begin to see, as this creature is fighting, that, you know, those indistinct edges on the creature sometimes like kind of flicker in and out as they seem to only have a tenuous sort of hold on this plane. And you can see you're like far enough away now, but as you kind of get closer into combat within 30 feet, seems to be kind of some effect that you have to. You see the small humanoid like wince as it's trying to maintain concentration on the creature as it sort of shifts between planes. And
I don't like that.
See him kind of cover his eyes. Seems to be having a hard time. Yep. Okay. And then is going to try and smash this guy. Just gonna try and go for the big smash.
That feels typical of a big creature. Go for a big smash.
Go for a big smash.
We got 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack.
Oh no!
Ooh, we got a natural 1 and a natural 20.
3 attack.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
It's pretty big, but it can do pretty big smash as well.
But Prince in chat, big shoes versus big guy.
That's true.
How is this? Is he just going to one-shot this guy?
Whoa!
I hope not.
That's a lot of damage.
That's the crit. Don't worry about it.
That's the.
Oh yeah,
That's a lot of damage.
I'm not worried. Definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not concerned at all about our well-being or.
No, look, we have
meant to roll it in secret.
We have Drak's cursed sword. It's fine. Drak will carry.
Well, that's right.
It's great. I already got some stuff. I'm gonna got some bonuses to add to that damage ready.
Yeah. I think you'll be fine.
We got this. It's gonna be great.
So, did it one-shot the guy?
Nah, it didn't. Still standing, but considerably worse for wear.
That would have one-shot me.
Bam, bam, bam into the ground. It's trying to dodge and dive around it.
Oof.
And then it has a thing that happens at the end of its turn. Oh, okay.
If we fail, though, the big guy gets the big sword. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So after that damage, you see another flash of this creature's form, and it entirely disappears. It is gone.
Cool.
You can feel the ominous presence is still
using
around.
Blink, fucking blink.
It has an innate blink. Yes, it
Uh,
always does.
None of this is good.
all right.
None of this is good.
All right, Elf, we're back
Well,
round to you.
I have no way to find it while it's not in this plane of existence. So
Yeah, probably not.
So I'm gonna ready in action for when it appears. Shoot gun.
Shoot gun.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Only get one shoot gun, but you know that's fine.
Okay. Round to Nietzsche.
Let's try something a little funky here. And I'm going to expel one of my uses of Channel Divinity to turn the unholy.
Okay. Okay. No, it's a totally reasonable assumption to make.
As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer. Blah 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 blah. any fiend or undead that can see or hear you. I don't have to see or hear them, but they have to be able to see or hear me. So 30 feet of me. They need to make a wisdom saving throw. They need to beat a 16.
Okay. You have to move a bit closer.
Yeah.
I
will 100% move closer to where I last saw. Kind of put myself in like sort of the middle-ish of this kind of like. I'm just gonna put myself right over the O in chaos.
Yeah. We're doing since there isn't a map for the module itself for this encounter, I decided I'm not gonna like make ones and give people the wrong impression of what kind of things actually included. But I'm kind of doing if you're in melee range, if you're far away,
if
you're
you're
sort of
medium,
in the middle.
Moving
30,
within 30 feet
60.
of where they were last seen.
Yeah.
In order to pop off this channel divinity.
And we want a wisdom save. Is that right?
Yeah. Needs to be to 16.
Got plus. Oh, that's rough. In 18.
Ah,
Okay.
dang it. Okay, cool.
When I roll a 12. Sorry, let me just do that again. Okay, we have 21, so unfortunately it is not affected. Interestingly, though, I was like, oh, it's not on the same plane of existence. I went and read through the thing, and it says, while in the plane of shadow, it can see and hear 120 feet into the material plane. So nice.
They can still see
worked.
and hear me if he failed to save. So that's good to know.
Yeah,
to know.
Unfortunately, you don't feel this ominous energy dissipated at all by your divine prayer.
Yep. I think that's all for me because that was my action and my movement. And I do not believe I have any bonus actions that I can do. Let me check.
Might have some smites potentially, but I'm not sure.
I can pop those on when I do an attack. When I actually attack.
Okay.
But it's my turn.
All right, moving around to Drak.
So I'm holding my new great sword, and it's kind of like, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate my Eldritch Claw tattoo. My favorite,
your favorite spell, it seems.
My favorite item. Yeah, it's a magical item that I get to attune. So you just see like dark black markings appear, like fade into existence on his face and along his arms. If you want to reference Itadori when he's taken over by Sukuna in Jujutsu Kaisen. And I'm gonna ready an action for when this thing appears within 15 feet of me. I'm gonna attack it.
Okay, we like it. The battle of the references with beginning.
Yep.
Okay. And then we're back to Jude. Do you have any preparatory spells or anything that you'd like to cast?
So I was gonna look at creature is not gonna work. So I think what I'm going to do instead is just prepare Mind Whip for whenever they reappear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold my action and do Mind Whip when they reappear.
Okay. So, in considerably bad shape, the humanoid like turns to all of you and kind of shouts, "Hey!" But 6-second turn, so there's not much. Like, "Hey, thanks," and then thrusting their hand up high, yells, "Cure!"
Okay.
And you can see their wounds begin to close before your eyes.
Ooh. That's fun.
It has.
I love that.
Yeah, as a wizard, you can see as well. This is innate spellcasting. There's no charm. There's no.
Imagine how metal that would be. You just get a giant like slash, and you could just go cure, and it just starts curing itself.
Yeah. Okay. I think that is Tyre turn. Right. Sweet deal. Comes back. The huge creature flickers back into reality.
I fire my gun.
Yep, we all have those prepared actions ready. As its massive size allows it to occupy melee range with Drak, Niji, and this humanoid figure.
Hell yeah. So when we hold an attack, does that mean one attack, or hold an action? Is it one attack, or just one? Okay, cool. I've never been sure about that.
Okay, so let's see those attacks.
23.
23, definitely a hit.
For 9.
22.
For 9 damage, Dave.
Okay. Can you see its health bar?
No.
No.
Didn't think so.
22 for 25 slashing damage and 2 necrotic.
Ooh.
And it has to make a Constitution saving throw as I make that stunning strike.
Okay. The necrotic damage does not seem to affect the creature at all.
Interesting. Okay.
That's good to know. Okay.
You're going to make the stunning strike. Okay, what's the DC?
Let me check. Let me check. I don't think it's very high, but let me. Sorry.
Oh,
So it's only like 15. There is 15.
Okay, we have 16.
Damn it.
I'm cheating. I'm not
They also
really cheating.
have to make an intelligence save of 12.
Yeah.
You sure it's 12?
It's probably more
That's
than
what
12.
it says.
It's probably more than 12.
Yeah.
Because your casting modifier is going to be higher than that.
Yeah, you'd have to be level
I'm just trying to think of like what
1 and have no intelligence. What's your int?
Intelligence is 13. I don't know if I might have done something wrong when I made my character. I don't know.
Yeah, let me just have a quick look.
So you're
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, right, dude?
I'm a wizard. I'm
Yeah,
baby.
I see that you have 16 charisma and 13 int. That seems like a
You
opposite.
should switch that around.
Seems like an opposite move to me. But it's your deal. Yeah.
Listen.
Okay,
for
all right.
Proficiency.
You might be on the money then.
Yeah, it is 12, yeah. Oh, Sam just rated the verbal thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
hello. Okay, it's a 22, so I'm afraid
Unfortunately, beats it by a bit. Yeah.
there is.
It would have
no
beaten it
crit.
either way.
Does it anything happen on a fail? Was it like half damage or
I don't-
anything?
Let me double check. I don't know. I don't think so though.
On a failed
Takes half
save,
damage,
they
yeah.
take half, so they take half damage on a failed save.
Yeah.
Psychic.
So half
damage.
of 15 psychic damage.
15. Okay, fantastic. Minus 7.
7.
I'm so sorry. My
damage.
cats are deciding to be underneath my monitors right now, so I'm very worried and concerned.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the creature has reappeared, taken this flurry of attacks. Definitely does seem injured by some of them. Excuse me. What does it want to do for its turn?
It better not flicker out of existence again, I swear to God.
I swear to God.
No. So Niji and Idoris, you are standing close to this creature. But it suddenly occurs to you, despite the time of day being fairly I guess sort of fairly middling, and at a guess, you'd probably say 1, 2, early afternoon. And it goes to you that you suddenly can't see this creature's shadow. And all of a sudden, it reappears, not being behind it, having the creature between it and the sun. The shadow, in fact, is almost projected out along the floor, growing to massive size and enveloping both of you in its darkness.
Oh no.
Oh.
Can you please make me a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, please?
It's not Constitution.
Was that a spell, Dave?
No, it's an innate ability, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Con-
I rolled an
Okay,
8. I rolled a 13.
I rolled a 5.
Oh no.
Okay.
Not this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Oh wait, we have +5 on our checks because of my aura. So I actually rolled an 18, and
I
you
rolled
rolled
a
a
10.
10.
I don't think that
Okay.
helps me.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
let me
you
see if I have
managed to
anything
save
else.
Aki.
So the 18 saves, yeah.
The
The
10.
10 definitely doesn't.
Questions.
Do you have lucky? Do you have lucky this time, Drak?
No.
Oh no.
No.
All right. So, what do we got?
Whoa, Jesus.
Oh.
Drak, you take
Holy.
50 points of cold damage.
Oh no.
Holy hell!
I'm down
That
to
sounds like
4
you're not
HP.
done.
I
That
have
up
full
that
HP.
up inflection sounds
all-
like you're not done.
All I have to say is immediate Pokemon beeping noise. Pudding, pudding, pudding. Like,
Yep.
What?
You also
Nice.
have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the end of this creature's next turn.
oh.
Holy but
Legion
Jeebus.
only suffers half of the damage, and you don't have the disadvantage.
What?
Only half. I
Yeah.
still take
25,
half.
25
Holy-
damage, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Big boy.
What?
Sorry about that. No, I'm not
Ah,
actually.
no, you're not.
Christ.
Look,
Casey, god damn it.
never be sorry.
Doesn't flicker this time.
Good. Fucking, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it real good, Dave.
Okay, you're gonna shoot it.
All right.
Ew,
So-
it.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna cast the spell that I have.
A magic spell.
Hang
a
on.
magic rangering spell.
Rangering spell.
Of the elf.
Which is Hard Strike. Which is this. Spirits of ancient archers carry your missile straight to their targets. You have advantage on ranged weapon attacks until the start of your next turn.
Oh, that's cool.
So I have advantage on my attacks, and because I have the elven lineage thing.
Elven accuracy.
Yeah, elven accuracy. I have advantage on my advantage, which means if I miss, I get to reroll.
We love that for you.
Here we go.
Elven accuracy is ridiculous when it's used right.
Yep.
Give Elven accuracy to
So 18.
Rogue and you're done for.
Okay, that would miss,
That
and
would-
then that would miss.
Okay, that would miss. All right, this is the one die
third one.
reroll third. Yeah.
There we
Nice.
go.
21.
21 does
Okay,
definitely.
nice.
hit
All right,
both
and
of
then second attack. Same
them.
deal.
21
Again,
Yeah.
yeah, 2 hits.
So we're gonna roll 10 damage and 10 damage for
Let's go.
Nice.
20 total damage.
20. Shooting your gun into the darkness. Blam, blam.
Yeah,
Fantastic. We love to see it.
that's it. That's what I
Right.
got.
It's round to Niji then.
All right, so
Oh,
you
actually,
watch.
you are within 30 feet of it, so you must do
Yes.
a thing. Do. Please make me a wisdom saving throw. DC 18.
Okay, cool.
You got your +5, so.
Yep. I won't forget it this time.
Mm-hmm.
17 plus 5 is.
Oh, +5. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like that +5 might be baked in. Because you got a +11.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, because it says +11 on your wisdom saving throw there.
Oh no, that's just my base wisdom saving throw. The 11.
you have-
all right.
And +5 on top of that. Yeah.
Let's go.
I rolled a 6. I have 11, and then I add another 5 because of my aura. So
Let's
All right.
go.
at least as far as I know, I don't know that it automatically.
I cannot be bothered to audit it right now. That's what I would say.
You're not in GM mode, are you, Elf?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I was about to say, auditing it.
I can,
You cheating.
I can see other people's character sheets, though, Dave.
That's true. Yeah, I did make it so you could see.
I have like a really decent wisdom check. Maybe it does have the 5 already baked in. You might be right.
Let's take a look.
I mean, it would be difficult to get a plus 16 on a saving throw.
Yeah,
I think you might. I think you might be right.
I think you might be right because the.
All right, so I'm 1 shy. That's fine.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I say I'm sorry.
And that means
I
think that means I failed the previous roll too and took all 50 because
don't
worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it now. Right. So the visual flicker of this giant shadow has like a horrible, like a visceral effect, almost staring into like a strobe light. Like if you've ever done that, like the constant flickering just kind of messes with your concentration. You are unfortunately unable to make more than one melee or ranged attack on your turn and unable to use a bonus action or reaction.
Okay.
This thing is horrific, it turns out.
That's fine.
But it is still your turn.
Yeah.
I'm clarifying. Sorry, I just have a question real quick before Niji finishes their turn. These saves are happening from proximity to the shadow person, right? Okay. Just making sure.
Within 30 feet. Yeah.
Within 30 feet at range, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Here I go. I'm about to double down, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. They open their mouth and they start to sing, but the song sort of transforms into like this otherworldly wail as like light pours from their mouth. And I'm gonna go ahead and activate my radiant consumption. And like,
let's go.
Not actual wings, but like light radiating from my back as though it were wings. As I rush forward towards the thing, and I'm gonna end my turn with both of us taking 4 damage.
All right.
Just because it's within proximity to me.
Aki's in true form. Little blinding radiant damage. Okay. Does
That
it
is
have
going
weakness?
to be my turn.
Does it
Radiant
have
damage. I would
weakness?
imagine that it's got some allergies to that possibly.
I would have thought so. It doesn't seem like it does, but I think it should. So let's take 8. It's literally a shadow creature. Fantastic. Okay. We move round to Drak or Adoris.
Okay.
Whomever is in control right now.
A little bit of both, you know. A little bit of A.
A little bit column A, a little bit column B, yeah.
So I'm still staying like 15 feet away from this thing because I can hit it from here anyway.
Yes.
And
you need to make that save as well, I'm afraid.
God damn it. What is it?
It's a wisdom save, DC 18.
I'm a little bit better at that. Oh wait, I have disadvantages on these though. Yeah.
Oh!
Let's go!
You're not scared.
Still
You ain't scared
fucking aces that shit. 22.
I have a big fucking sword.
You sure do. You absolutely do.
Whew.
22 plus 5, so technically 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're close enough.
Yeah, legit.
And yeah, I'm just gonna take 2 big swings at this thing.
Get him, Drak.
And again put a stunning strike into this. Actually, let me just see if I hit first before I say anything. I think I still disadvantage on these, right? From the effects of the last spell? Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, it doesn't hit.
12, I'm afraid, is no good.
Yeah.
18 would have been no good either. Sorry.
That's very true.
Oh, they said, yes, my first attack and my second. 19?
Oh, yeah!
19
Maybe?
does hit. In
Yeah!
fact, there you go.
Yay!
Worked
Cool.
it out.
We
19
found the
is-
threshold, guys. It's 19.
Yeah.
For 19 slashing damage. You said Necrotic doesn't do anything. And they're gonna have to put another stunning strike into that.
Oh, stunning
And they
strike.
can make a Constitution saving throw.
DC 15,
Constitution
DC
save.
15, right?
Yes, yeah.
Get wrecked, shadow creature.
I don't really know how much we're wrecking it, but we're doing great. Oh, yay!
We're doing
It's a
something.
14. It's a 14.
Yes,
we're gonna use the second legendary
Damn it.
resistance,
That's what I
however.
It's fine.
That's what I
That's my
thought.
plan. I'm trying to get
That's
to
okay.
use all of them.
Yeah, you gotta burn them. You gotta burn them down.
Yeah, you managed to burn it down.
And then because I use a key point, I get to attack again with a monk weapon as a bonus action. That's an addition from Tasha's cautionary thing. So I'm gonna sing again with my great sword
Yeah.
to try and hit this thing.
Before you use that, can you
Yeah.
please make me another wisdom saving throw? This one is DC 15.
I give you my
Wisdom.
port and roll. I give you my port and roll. Don't.
Okay.
I don't
yeah,
want you to go
that's
down.
a 17.
You roll a
17.
15, yeah, or whatever, yeah.
Okay. So as you channel your key through your body, you feel the energies of this sword begin to also like rush through your meridians, your and kind of meet with your key.
Oh.
This malevolence, but you manage to, well, with the help of Jude, perhaps there was a future in which you succumbed to this, but that's not this future,
Okay.
and you're able to push it away for now.
Okay. God.
Not yet embracing the darkness.
Not yet.
but soon,
Yes.
you know.
A little
Gonna say
later.
it.
You
Gonna
will
say for last
succumb.
episode.
You will succumb to the
Season
evil.
2. Season 2. Drac succumbs to the evil. We have to go fight Drac.
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
11.
Unfortunately, not. No.
Wait, actually, I get to do something to bump this up. Wait, I think I
You rolled a
actually
1,
I might
though.
not be able to. Yeah, 1 automatically fails. That's true.
We need
Yeah,
a-
no matter. Yeah. And yeah, that's the end of my turn. Damn it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, it's.
Also, I'm hurting.
No, we're
I got
doing
4
great.
HP.
I
got
kept
4
you up on
HP.
purpose. So for my turn, I'm going to go over to Drac and cast Greater Invisibility on Drac because he's at the end of the initiative. So I will put it in chat. You're just invisible, so they can't hit you. Or they have a disadvantage. I don't know how it works. You're
Yeah.
invisible. You're invisible. That's the, that's the
what
thing.
happened.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's my turn. So yeah, I don't want to do anything else right now. I'm going to hold my reaction.
All right. So
You probably want to back away again. Just
Yeah, I'm going to back away a little bit.
I was gonna say, yeah.
you probably got to run.
It has
No,
a
I'm gonna
voice.
go back to where I was. I'm gonna run up, touch Drac, cast Great Invisibility on Drac, and then run away.
Drak's within 15 feet, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good, because it does have reach, but since
No,
since
Drak's
Drak's
further
already at
away.
reach.
Yeah, so you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thankfully it doesn't like run away. No, fantastic.
John Cena intensifies. Yeah, thanks.
Let's go.
Drak, you are now invisible.
Ooh,
Invisible.
goodness.
You
Which
you can't see
I
it,
imagine incredibly odd.
Oh
All of
yeah.
a sudden,
probably.
again,
That's
someone
true.
Jude touches you again.
I'm so
But this
sorry,
time-
bestie. Sorry, bestie.
This time you kind of turn to look. You can't see your own shoulder. You look down. You can't see your hand.
Oh yeah, I kind of yell out, "Oh, you're invisible now."
Thank you. Actually, wait.
Hopefully
Actually,
the
no.
creature doesn't know that.
Oh, I message it. I message it
you
to
could have
I
Drac.
whispered it in my
messaged
ear.
it, yeah.
You
DM.
just whisper it in my ear when you
Yeah, I message
touch
it
me.
to you.
Yeah.
Hey, you're invisible now. If you attack, you will become uninvisible. Don't do anything until your turn.
No,
You're
with great
welcome.
invisibility.
It
no.
won't.
Now, great invisibility.
As long as you keep
Just
concentration, it
Stays
lasts.
invisible up to a minute.
Let's go. Okay,
Yeah, greater invisibility is some busted shit for sure.
I'm excited.
It is.
That's a good
Yeah.
question, but Prince. I think. Can I just see through my eyelids?
I don't know.
You close your eyes, you get like a
Your
semi-
own eyes are
You get
invisible.
a semi-transparent nictating membrane
Okay.
like
So-
around your
Yeah.
eyelid.
If we're being legit, then if you're invisible, then light would pass through you.
Yeah, and I'd be
so
blind.
you wouldn't get any in your retina, and
Correct.
you'd
Yeah, realistically.
immediately be blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Realistically,
But
you
not
you do not
constantly.
realize you're invisible when invisibility is cast on you. Only other people realize you're suddenly
Yeah.
invisible.
In
Mhm.
fact, you might stop existing because there are schools of philosophy where if nobody is observing you, then
Dave,
If,
we're getting
if,
Dave, we're getting too deep. Hit us with a creature or something.
a
One
tree
just stay
falls
big.
in the forest, and
Once
nobody's
again.
there to hear.
there is a shift in
And Drax existed.
I am just Schrodinger's Drak. I'm just constant. My existence is
really-
constantly in flux.
I really hope you're not Schrodinger's Drak, because that's not a great
my God.
experiment.
Yeah.
How do you feel about nuclear isotopes?
Well, you
Okay.
know. Sorry,
so
go ahead.
it is a friendly humanoid's turn.
It is Big Feet's turn.
Big feet.
Clown shoes.
Clown shoes.
It will cast a spell on itself,
I put a spell on you.
and yep, in fashion of the specific spells that it is using, yells haste and becomes hasted
Okay.
as under the spell haste.
Mm.
But as part of casting that, he's able to make an attack.
Oh man, what I wouldn't give for haste. Only having one attack is just
Yeah, unfortunately,
woof for a paladin.
doesn't- you know, there has to be a certain level of like connection between you before you use like third level spell slots on each other. It's
Okay, yeah.
Bond
The,
of trust.
the relationship mechanic needs to be in place, yeah.
yeah, it's like tier 3. Okay,
Some
I
Fire
think he's
Emblem
definitely
shit
going
going
to
on.
hit.
God, I love Fire Emblem so much.
Okay, manages to land a solid hit on the creature. You do notice, however, from now, this humanoid doesn't seem to be affected by the flickering nature of this creature anymore.
Interesting.
All right,
Hmm. Okay.
now it's its turn. Yay! Do we just want to smash?
I hate it
Do we
so
wanna do
much.
something
I hate it.
Me
Why are we
too.
here?
Apparently,
I'm
we
definitely
like
gonna be going down.
adventuring.
Yeah. Dave asked us for a
Can't see you.
favor.
Did we know that when they sent? Did they know when they sent us here, they were likely sending us to our death?
Nah,
Probably
we're
We
not.
fine.
die in the. If we die in these bodies, do we die in real
We
life?
already told we
I
come.
asked
we
that
come
question
back. We
and
come,
they didn't answer.
we come back to the village. There's a save
LaRue.
point.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, we got yeah. That's true.
LaRue
Go back to the
We do
clarified.
have our
for you.
save. We do have
I
our
was
save
cagey.
point.
LaRue was in your corner.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I remember that. Lubu.
All right. Let's have some nice fun and teleport over to Elf.
Nope,
as its
what the
move
fuck?
action.
Oh
Nothing
no!
personal, kid.
And punch you.
That's
I don't love
Big
not
that.
punch.
fun.
I
Just
don't.
punch them.
I don't love that.
Just
Oh,
big
no.
punch.
Their
One,
punches are really painful.
Because he
Three.
teleported, I don't get an attack of opportunity, and I'm mad about it.
I'm afraid so, yeah. Moves through the shadows. And Elf, what is your armor class? please?
16. Good.
Okay.
Dave.
That's a 22, a 22, and a 28.
Okay, well, I'm probably getting hit by those. Yeah.
Okay, let's see how much
Okay.
damage you take.
A fair
A
amount.
lot. I would imagine.
All of them. Everything.
All of the
All
damage. Holy Jesus, this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. My gun
What?
will save me.
What are the massive damage rules in D&D again?
Hey, double
it's-
your
if
health
it's-
pool.
Yeah. It's my oh boy.
Oh, goodness.
Oh shit!
Shit.
Pretty
It is over
fucking
3
close.
attacks, to be fair.
It is 3 attacks, yeah, but
Okay, so yeah, it wasn't one
But
big.
so, Dave,
Bam.
are you hitting me with 3 attacks? Because,
Yes.
like, separately, what's the damage, right? Because, like, otherwise you're hitting my death saving throws, right?
We can read.
I mean, I don't mind if you want to do it as, like, one big
4
thing. That's fine by
4
me.
plus
but-
7 plus. First hit is. 22.
22, I'm still up.
Okay.
Oh, plus 7, 28.
28, I'm still up.
Okay.
So I think I die during the second, or I go down during the second attack because I have 50.
Yes, I think you go down.
I have 52 HP, which means if the third attack is an attack against me, then I lose one of my
Lose your
death
health.
saves.
Death saves, don't you?
That's the only one, I think.
It's only on a crit.
Okay.
Used to. So yes, the third hit
All right.
does.
I have put a failure on
Second
my
to
death
fail.
saving throws.
Oh God.
Um,
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and it feels pretty good about that. I think it's gonna end his turn
I
there.
bet it does. On my turn, I roll to see if I die. Here we go.
I have a question.
Easy
Is-
20. Oh, 10. Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
it's
still
not
one.
a failure.
It's not a failure.
Mhm.
yeah.
What's up, Drak?
I was gonna say, because I've had different DMs have different things for this. Do death saving throws count as saving throws?
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
they do, yeah.
Okay. So if Niji gets close, this is a bump of a +5.
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
the
You
intention
don't want me
is.
to get close to her right now because I'm all
Oh, you burner.
radiantly
Oh, great.
consumpting.
I'll
That's
be
a good
I'll
idea.
be I'll be fine either way. Don't you worry about me.
I think it's cooler and more empowering if your abilities affect that rather than it
Yeah.
just being completely up to chance.
Hmm.
Mhm.
All right. Well, my
Um,
turn is making that death saving throw, so it's Niji's turn.
It is. It's Ninja's turn.
Right. Yes. So I only have 1 attack, correct?
Unfortunately, you do. Yes, because of the
Ah.
flickering thingamabob.
Cool. Is it at a disadvantage? I don't remember if you said one way or the other on that one.
Let me just check. It was last turn that you got affected, right?
Yeah.
And then you
Yes.
only made 1 attack on that turn.
I didn't make any attack because
Okay. You're fine
I
then, because
used
I
my
only
action.
lost. Yeah, I only lost until the beginning of your next turn, so you're fine.
Oh, so I have my full. Awesome. Good to know.
Yep, and you're
Then-
not within the aura now because it teleported away.
Then let's frickin' do this. I am going to come up on this mofo.
Hmm.
And I am going to do a hit. I'm gonna spend a spell slot to hopefully divine smite this fucker.
Let's
Let's
see.
see what happens.
The big paladin hits.
Nope, not enough.
Fred, not on that.
But we got one more chance.
Yeah. Let's
Do
do it.
a hit. Nope. Failed on all
It's
accounts.
a real shame.
It happens. It happens.
Yep.
It will take, however, the 8 damage.
It will,
and
no,
you
it will take 4.
Yeah, we doubled it 'cause it's radiant.
Oh, right. And I take an additional 4. Here we go.
Oh, wait, you're taking damage. Oh,
I have to. I'm
yeah, I forgot
the,
about
Burn
the
that.
yourself,
radiant
yeah.
consumption also burns me.
Aren't
and
you
I don't
resistant
have-
to.
I am resistant to radiant damage, but I don't know that it counts towards my
Yeah, it does.
radiant
It does.
consumption. Does it? All right, then I'll give myself
Yeah.
4 points back.
Yeah.
Coolio.
Yeah, I think
Then,
that's the intention. Like it burns
yeah.
everyone else more than it
Yeah.
burns you.
Yeah, then that me fam. I'm all good over here.
Okay. Right, let's move back around to Idurus.
Does it take an action or a bonus action to drink a health potion?
It takes an action, I'm afraid.
Well, in
Unless you
that
are
case, I'm not
infirm.
wasting an action on this. Hell no. I'm gonna go within.
Heal
15
myself.
Never. I'm gonna go within 15 feet and I'm gonna slash at this thing. Is that no? It was had disadvantage until the end of its turn, right?
Did you fail the saving throw, or did you get?
The first one, the shadowy one.
For
That did
the
like
it's
50
already
damage.
been one turn since
yeah,
then.
yeah.
Okay,
So
so
you're good now.
I'm good now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it teleporting made it be able to attack, but thankfully you're no longer in the aura.
Mm.
I'm probably going to be moving back into the aura now, but
You will, yeah.
as I swing, and since I'm invisible, I get advantage.
You
Right?
do.
So it's just a flat roll.
It's a advantage roll because
Oh, it is
disadvantage
because you're.
over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking
Right.
about. I should shut the fuck up.
25.
25.
A good hit.
Goodness. For 21 slashing damage,
Oh,
and then the second hit, and I'm gonna put a stunning strike on that one as well.
okay.
Go for it.
Con save.
Need this fucker to be
What's the
stunned.
DC?
Yes,
15.
15.
It's got 17, I'm afraid.
No.
Or I'm gonna slash it again.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it.
21.
Unfortunately, as you try and use its blind spot to give you advantage on your attack against it, after the first slash, you see it turn its head and look at you.
Look at me.
Unfortunately, it has true sight.
God damn it.
Fuck. Okay.
But you still hit it,
It
didn't
is a CR-15 creature.
Did I still hit or? Oh
No,
no.
it's 11.
21.
Okay.
You don't get the benefits of the advantage. It can see you.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
no.
Jude. I've accidentally counted a bunch of shit.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I picked the wizard. I did this myself. It's fine.
Jude's like, portents are good though, right? Yeah.
The ones have been fantastic. I do want to see Drak fail that save, but also
Well, if he has true sight, then I'm just gonna cast another concentration
Well,
spell because I wasn't going to
Yeah.
because of it. But
Okay, and then I'm gonna back out again. I'm a monk, so I've got a lot of movement left. So I'm gonna back out of the 30-foot radius again.
Okay, fantastic. Yep, because you're in 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you move out of range. What's its reach? It's a huge creature. Okay, so I will tell you, it does have 15 feet of range.
It's like it'll swing at
So-
you if you back out.
Yeah, it will
Okay.
swing, but you might I don't know. You got step of
Okay.
the wind and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, I'll use Step of the Wind then, my bonus action,
yeah,
and disengage and leave.
I just didn't want to screw you over with that because you've been fighting in melee with it.
Yeah.
And your Eldritch claws reach the same distance as its claws.
Yeah.
It is really big. Okay. Yeah, and it does try to go for you again, but you flourish and spin to the side, allowing it to.
Actually, in
pass
fact, no,
by.
I'm not going to use a keeper. I'm just going to Misty Step.
Oh, there you go.
Just gonna
I'll
Misty
Misty
Step.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I can do that too and just teleport back.
It sees you, and you teleport while invisible, which nobody else on your team knows
Yeah, we don't know where you
Yeah.
where
are.
you are. Have no idea.
well, you're about to become uninvisible since he has
Yep.
true sight. So just FYI.
Yep. And speaking of which,
Is anyone within 5 feet of this creature?
Me.
yeah,
frick.
means you currently
Okay.
yes.
Then I'm not going to do that because I don't want to hit you with this.
I mean, you can go on the other
Um,
side of the creature, but the creature's
yeah.
huge, so it would.
That's
it would
true.
most likely take
Let
up
me
most
go
of it.
on the other side of the creature and cast Tasha's Caustic Brew at the creature to see if I can cover it in acid.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me do. How do I do the information in chat? There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, you can click it. Line of acid. Dexterity saving throw. Covered in acid. Okay. Weirdly, dexterity is his best save.
Oh no.
No.
What is this
So
thing?
God, God
23.
damn it.
I hate it here. I don't want to play this game.
I think
Listen,
it's.
I'm just here for backup. I'm just here. No. It's okay. I'm here for backup. I have the reaction rolls. I'm okay.
I feel like it's a. I don't know what it is. I guess it's like a Nightwalker or something. Oh.
It's the worst.
No. If it was a Nightwalker, you would all already be dead.
That's what I figured, yeah. Which is why I was like...
Yeah, it's a slightly modified Shadow Giant.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
And I'm just really upset by how good this avatar for him looks and how like hot that outfit is and the horns and the whole thing. It was like, dude, in any other circumstance, like I'd be hitting on you, not fighting you.
I'd be hitting on you, not hitting.
Yeah.
You.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't look quite so
Yeshivon
attractive.
would be flirting like crazy with this guy.
All right. So no save on the no success on the acid, unfortunately.
Unfortunately not. No.
I'm gonna shout to the person that is like this other person that we've been fighting for. Like, hey, could you like do the cure thing? But for me, I'm bleeding everywhere. Everything hurts.
Oh yeah, he sees you. Because you are visible now. Yeah, no, he turns and he's just like immediately like, yeah, sure. And casts Cura.
Cure them wounds. I also like our ally. Our ally also looks real good.
Yeah, that is a Githyanki token.
Ooh, we love some Githyankis.
Okay, you restore 36 hit points.
Ooh.
That is not
feel
insubstantial.
Good. Yeah.
Yep.
To 34?
36.
36. Okay, that's even better.
Even better.
Yep. As part of its spell casting, it gets a free attack. Which it will then get another attack because it is hasted.
Haste. Use the power of speed.
Was one hit. The
Who's getting attacked?
the shadow creature.
Oh, right. It's ally's turn. Got it.
Yeah.
That's 3 plus 4.
Kick his ass. Do it.
32.
Aw, shit.
How's his hit points? 30 hit points, not anymore.
Oh, did we kill it?
Yeah,
We didn't
with a
do anything.
swing.
We did stuff. Shut up.
We did stuff.
We did stuff.
We all
With a
did.
swing
It was
of
teamwork.
its strange key-like blade. The shadow before it dissipate.
Of course. Yeah.
There's no fanfare to it. It's just gone. It's no longer in this world.
There is fan.
Yeah.
There is
Oh, I was
fun.
going to put that one, wasn't I, for the gym? I forgot. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
am
absolutely.
still on the ground, just, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
just
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
it
I'm
out
gonna
there.
go
That's very true.
It's now your
Hey,
turn.
my
Elf.
friend.
I make a
dump
death
about-
saving throw.
No.
Please
I'm gonna
do.
go over there and dump about 20 hit points into you right
No,
now.
It's not your
The,
turn.
the initiative
It's not your
is, the order
turn.
of initiative
We're
is
still in initiative.
yeah,
Darn it.
because
Someone's
there's
dying.
because there's states.
Yeah,
It's
because
fine.
someone's
It's
dying,
fine.
yeah.
It's okay.
I'm good.
18. You're good.
Good. Now
be
you
fine.
now you can dump healing into me. I just
All
need to
right.
make sure.
Take 20.
Yay.
I like how you
Yeah.
didn't even move the hit points on your token because you just
I
got
don't fucking care. It's
smashed.
fine. Now I just do this, see, and I'm good. Yeah.
We're all NPCs in Sora's world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not wrong.
I mean,
Oh,
I was doing
goodness.
we were doing some decent damage, I think.
So I get up.
I didn't.
I get up and I'm like, oh, no, oh, that hurt. What
Right?
the hell?
You were-
What the hell was that?
You very nearly dead. That's what the hell that was.
Yeah, you
That
almost
was
died.
Oh,
super not cool.
But I'm clearly
You okay?
I'm clearly not dead now, so it's
No.
okay.
Are you all right?
Well,
Can
I'm.
you see
Oh yeah,
anything?
If I had to physically assess how I was feeling, it would be like a 20 out of 52 ish amount. You know.
Now that you say that, I actually see a bar above your head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I healed Elf, I did release my radiant consumption.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just got over killer instant. Whoops.
I turned that shit off.
Oh no.
All right.
That's like some roguelike bad management shit.
Yeah.
I can see myself doing. I'm like, go heal. It just kills them. Oh.
No. But I mean, I'm glad you didn't
No,
die. It seems like you were hanging on.
I'm good. You want to talk to the person? Maybe they can help us out with.
Boy
Are
with
we
big
sure we want to
shoes.
talk to them? I feel like they might be like a copyright infringement. Do we want to make sure they're not in our view or anything? Like, how does this work?
Yeah, we just like
Sensible
we
comes
like
up.
do it from the side.
Yeah, speak to them, but don't look at them. That's
Yeah. Are we showing you this? I don't know if we're allowed to.
Boy
do
with the
this.
big shoes. What on earth was going on over here?
Yeah, runs over towards you and like, oh, hey, thanks for your help. That was
Yeah,
great.
no
That
problem.
was
Yeah, no problem.
That was fun.
I'd really appreciate it if you didn't mention this to anybody else on your world, because I'm
So you're
not
aware
supposed
as
to
well.
interfere with the world order.
Okay.
I do
Cool.
appreciate your help.
I mean, you are the one really laying in some heavy damage there.
Yeah.
That blade is pretty impressive.
Can I have it?
You already have a sword.
I want more. Like raises grace.
Like a real
image
problem.
of Edoras sleeping in a bed covered in swords. Like,
He is the Nine of Swords cards in the tarot deck.
Yeah.
He's the one where they wake up
Yeah.
and they're crying because they have so many swords.
Yeah.
I can't carry all these swords at once.
Starts carrying around a rolling closet full of swords.
Yeah, like responding to your praise, and kind of stands back, scratches the back of his head, and then Idris saying, "Oh, can I have the sword?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, sure." He hands it to
No!
you.
No.
I take it.
Okay, you hold it for about a second, and it disappears from your hand and reappears.
aha! You're not worthy to be a
You're
Keyblade
not a
wielder.
Keyblade wielder.
Drak.
Drak.
I think I just like turn away a little bit and just a single tear.
Well,
rolls down my
that's
cheek.
what happens when your body is cursing with coursing with cursed
Evil
energy, right?
I've been
become
The
keeping it
protection of
under
evil
check.
and good is no longer on you.
can't-
So like,
Yeah,
good luck.
you've become incompatible with like the sword that you have. I think maybe belongs to the creature that we just destroyed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a better person to have it. It's better in my hands than it. So I think I am in fact worthy of this sword as well.
Full story,
Two
bro.
swords is better than one. In
Okay.
my
Yeah,
opinion.
so yeah, I feel like I
I'm a
should
little
give
greedy
you.
here.
I should give you something.
Yeah, that sword.
I mean, I'd like to see if I wouldn't mind holding.
Yeah,
the
try
sword.
Aki.
Yeah, Niji could hold the sword.
Um,
I think I
he-
can.
Dave, there are no stakes here.
Yeah, he winces. I think back to my law. And
I mean,
suddenly
but
get- we all
if
suddenly see
if that
flashbacks.
sword is like precious to you, though, I mean, that's totally cool as well. I don't want to take something that like means something to you.
I don't. He says, I
I
don't
go over
know.
to Arkin and be like,
He has
we
like
can kill him for it.
he has,
No,
Yes,
No!
okay.
Dave, he has like 12 of them. He's picked up in the various Disney worlds as he fucking wanders
They're
around
the
like an
same one.
asshole. Oh, well.
The same one, with different keychains.
Oh, okay.
they're basically just skins that he
Yeah. So
nips on.
I think technically, since Sora didn't pass the Mark of Mastery exam, cannot bestow people as Keyblade
Yeah.
wielders
Oh,
in the
yeah.
law.
Oh no.
Unfortunately.
Oh no.
But we'll absolutely let you try.
I just want to hold it. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
feel compelled to keep it.
Just
It's just this is an item of great lore and value, and I feel somehow this is a great honor that you have given me today.
Oh.
So there is definitely a feeling, and he looks at you because he feels it. And he kind of nods slightly, and you feel like a warmth in your hand as you hold this. And he just says, maybe someday.
Oh.
I certainly hope so. But until then, I think it's in the perfect hands.
Yeah, again, bashfully scratches the back of his head. Hey, here, I should at least. And he shouts, Kiraga! And he heals you all 4.
Yeah. I love healing.
Give me all the healing.
49 hit points.
Jeebus.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just be
I'm
back
back
at
to
full.
full.
Let's just be back to full.
Listen, you
So
put
sweet,
you put Sora into D&D, and it's just
And he's just
freaking-
OP AF.
just a freakish monster of power.
I went for a CR 10 creature.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't suppose you would have any idea where these two are supposed to
Oh yeah.
go.
Yeah, the bros.
Would you?
Right.
We have a couple of satyr bros in need of rehoming to their actual home. We heard there was some trouble out this way, and we want to make sure that they arrive safely. They're absolutely hammered. Not that you would have any idea what that means, nor do you want to just yet.
Is that like when Donald hits them? Or
No.
I mean, nobody?
I
No,
mean,
but you probably
no
should
one-
leave it to Donald, 'cause
Duck.
I feel like Donald would be fully aware of what it means. I think.
Donald would,
With
yes.
with their 3 children? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, those aren't even
He's
his
their
kids;
uncle.
those are his nephews.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah,
Anyway, do you know where these satyrs are supposed to go?
Yeah.
Nods and he says, "Yeah, they told me that the danger was out this way." And he like points kind of behind and is like, "That's what I went to take care of." Yeah, there's a town maybe an hour that way. You'll be able to see it because of the really big tree.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Skyboy.
Thank you. Legally
Boy.
distinct from Sora.
Thank you, boy with big shoes.
Skyboy is the closest thing I can think of to his actual name without
Bingo,
saying his
bingo.
actual
No,
name.
you're right. That's what it means, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um.
It just means sky technically, but you know.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
I say
gonna call
nothing.
you-
I say nothing for fear of a copyright strike.
I'm gonna call you legally distinct. And then I'm gonna
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna call you Steve.
see.
Eve.
Legally distinct as a name would be. Well,
Interesting.
Nope. I was just about to say Link, and I was like, no.
Yeah, no.
Okay. He says, "Oh, right. I was going to give you something." Rummages in his inventory because it doesn't have any pockets.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just zippers. There's no pockets there. And throws a potion over to Niji.
What's this for?
Oh, that should help you if you come up against any of the, strong creatures.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Jude, you would be able to tell at a glance. This is a very rare, I believe, specifically magic item. Oh no, it's just rare. It's a potion of invulnerability.
Ooh.
I feel like, Jude,
resistance
maybe
to
you
all
should
damage
hold
for a
on to
minute.
this.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know. I've just been having this really weird feeling since we finished that fight. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I think you should hold on to it.
Okay, I'll hold on to it.
Aki.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Fuck! Voice from the sky. Yes.
Hey, there's some people they say that they need you for like work or whatever.
Uh,
Do
5
you
more
recognize
minutes.
those? 5 more
Five-
minutes?
5 more
Okay, yeah.
minutes. 5 more minutes, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Hi, voice from the sky.
Hi, boys.
Hi, you're all
I
doing
mean, we
great.
know it's Dave, right? We know it's you, Dave. So
Yeah.
hi, Dave.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah,
Thanks
we are.
for nearly killing all of
No,
us.
I'm doing great. Thanks, Dave.
Hey, that's not my fault. That's a bad guy.
That's
Who made the bad guy, Dave?
World.
This is when we
Your
get into the
world.
whole religious
It's
thing,
the
like,
plane
is God
of
good
shadow.
if he lets
Alright,
evil
that's not my
happen?
plane.
Like,
all right.
All right, we're wasting my last 5 minutes here.
This is one of those moments where we do the whole like, I hope whatever it is you get going on after this is good, right, Aki? Thing,
Yeah. Yeah. I hope so too. I mean, I think it's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good.
We'll finish up this quest, no problem, easy peasy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit worried. Y'all don't have a lot of beefy people in this group,
Nah, no worries.
and
fair. But I have a
And,
big
you
sword
know,
now.
My bird,
you do have
my
a
bird will tank.
maliciously big sword. But I mean, yeah, you guys, you better take care of each other, because yeah, I definitely don't want to. I don't want to hear that like any of you have had near-death experiences again anytime soon. Please and thank you, if you can
Okay.
avoid it.
We'll
Well,
do our
when
worry.
you get back out there, go kick Dave's butt so that he stops trying to kill us.
So that
That's
they,
right.
so they, yes, I will fly to the UK as soon as we are allowed to do so, and I will kick
I
their
think
butt.
you are technically allowed
Kick
to.
their
I don't think the UK can come to the US though.
Yeah, I mean, but
you know, I
I'm
could
not
just
getting.
leave you in there.
No, I mean you could, but I think that just by statute of limitations, I'd pop out on my own
I
anyway.
gotta do stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Contract stuff. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like that's a good time.
Yeah.
Just like close your eyes like last time, because otherwise it's really messed up and you see a bunch of stuff that will drive you.
Okay. All right, y'all. I
Bye,
mean-
Aki.
Bye, Aki.
Bye. I hope we get to adventure together again soon.
I mean, I'll see.
We
You,
absolutely
Please.
will.
I'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, I'll see you on Friday. Oh boy. I wield a sword in that one too.
Ooh.
Sword.
Very true.
Cool sword.
Okay. Welcome back to Zoom, Aki.
Oh, jeez.
Are we out of character now? I don't know what's happening.
You're still in character.
Oh,
You
okay.
stay there.
All right, fine.
We stay
You
here. We're
stay
grounded.
there.
All right.
You
All
stay
right.
there for a minute.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, I'm glad.
You,
I don't
you
really
made
control
a
everything in
a fun, weird, cool little world, Dave. I really enjoyed it.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry I can't finish the mission.
Right. It happens. And, you know, for what it's worth, and this is a very weird compliment, but I did feel kind of a bit emotional about it. I think you would be allowed to, like, inherit Keyblade Mark. I think you're the kind of person that they would be like, yeah,
Aw.
pure of heart. That's what they say.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do a cry, so please,
Yeah.
please move on to finishing
Let's finish
up.
the
All
session.
right, we're out of
Yeah,
character
as well
now.
let's bring everybody else out of character.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. That was
Hi.
fun.
It was a good session.
Thank you.
Do we want to?
Can't wait for Drak to turn evil.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do we
Wait, I wait until he does.
already.
He already is. That's very true.
I already am.
Until
I
there is,
can't
like,
wait for me to drop my
Concrete
facade.
evidence and proof.
Uh,
So I guess we should do shoutouts. That's
Yeah.
usually the thing we do, right, Dave? Am I
Yeah,
correct?
let's do those. Let's do those so everybody knows where to find us on other stuff.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go around and yeah, let's let Aki go last.
I
Let's
just
go
pick arbitrarily usually, Dave.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just wanted to give that opportunity. Let's start with Drak. Where can people find you, Drak?
You can find me on Twitter at Draconics. It's DRAKONIQUES. I also stream all over the place on a bunch of different channels. That's probably the best place to find me. I always tweet and retweet the stuff I'm in. Just a quick rundown of what stuff I'm in that I can remember off the top of my head. Obviously I'm here on Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern, playing Candlekeep Mysteries with these wonderful people. I'm gonna really miss Aki. I won't delve too much into it because I know Aki trying not to do the cry. So I'm gonna miss them though. On Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, you can find me over on Vanish channel in another D&D campaign with the wonderful Jude in a game called From Dusk Till Dark, because a Brand of the Frost Maiden campaign. Like we've said multiple times in this session, my character has experienced a shift in his existence. So we're gonna figure out what that is next episode. On Wednesdays at 5:30 Eastern, you can find me over on Play Multiverse, another D&D campaign called the Shepherd Trials. Right now, we just finished the first trial to become a shepherd, which is basically like a city guard or like a knight, but several steps above that. A very wanted position. And we just finished a ball, a manticore hunt, and now we're in a circus, which I have a feeling is going to be very interesting. It's weird. It's a lot of stuff has happened. Every third Sunday of the month, you can hear my voice and actual play podcast for Super Idols RPG. And I think that's pretty much it. Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Jude, how about you?
Hello, it's me, your local chaotic bisexual. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me all over the internet at Mermaid Royal. You can also find me over on my channel, which is now mostly Death to Divinity content. Death to Divinity is the first all-fat, all-queer D&D 5e actual play show and podcast, which I'm a producer for. And I play in, and it's very good and very fun. You can also find me doing From Dusk Till Dark on Tuesdays. You can find me here on Mondays, and starting next month, we start the Elemental End, which is an all POC Princess of the Apocalypse campaign, which Drak is also in.
Wait, hold on, wait. I completely forgot about that.
Which Jack is also in over on Cat Scratch's channel. So lots of really cool and fun and exciting things coming down the pipeline.
Awesome. It certainly sounds like it. Elf, how about yourself?
Hello, friends. I'm Distracted Elf. You can find me at twitch.tv/DistractedElf or on Twitter at DistractedElf. I am doing a bunch of stuff, streams and so forth. The biggest one being Desperate Gamble at the moment, which is a Star Wars Edge of the Empire game on Fridays at 1 p.m. PST. Dave and Aki are both in that. And some other cool people. I also do a GM stream for it, a GM prep stream for it on Thursdays. Tomorrow on our writing stream, I'm going to be having the wonderful Butt Prince guest star while we make a character for an upcoming potential project that they may be GMing and that I may be playing in. So that'll be fun. So come check that out. That. Yeah, 9 a.m.
That's freaking awesome.
8 a.m. PST.
Let's go.
Tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I've got going on.
Yay!
Awesome. All right, Aki, what do you got?
Hi, everyone. I am Aki. You can find me on Twitter at MixGenieInABottle. That's MXGINIINABOTTLE. Tomorrow, you can catch me playing the second part of Necromancy over on Indicate Twitch, which I co-host with comic book writer extraordinaire Colin Kelly. Necromancy is delightful fun. It is just cat wizards.
I love
bonkers and delightful. So yeah, check that out at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And then the next thing I do would be Desperate Gamble on Friday. And then on Saturdays, last week we had our season premiere, but this upcoming Saturday, we have our second episode at 1:30 p.m. over on Critical Bard's channel of Let's Get Wildmount. Yeah. Very, very exciting. I play a Fire Ganassi Arcane Trickster Rogue over there. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy playing them. And of course, I have New Pantheon on Sundays. That's at 4 p.m. PT over on Saving Throw Show. So yeah, that's my schedule right now. That's what I'm doing.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, everybody, for letting me be a part of this wonderful and fantastic group. Yeah, I really do hope I get to come back and play some more D&D with you guys at some point in the future.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
hope you get to as well because
Yeah.
I'm gonna
miss you
come-
playing in these games.
Come abduct me
You'll
for your
feel so
game.
weird.
I'm gonna come abduct you for Elemental End for a little bit. I just need you to know that's gonna happen
Yes.
eventually. We're gonna come
Cool.
abduct you for Elemental End because I think it'd be fun.
Sounds
I
great.
will I consent to abduction.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Dave, you.
Yeah,
Where can
you.
you find
Me.
you?
I was like the Desperate Gamble show
Yeah.
also on Fridays.
What's your Twitter?
And then Twitter, Dave.
Oh yeah, Twitter. I forgot Twitter. I was
Social
like,
media.
Dave_the_human. And do you want to know
Not
something
suspicious
else?
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't my real mustache.
What?
This one is.
Dave has a mustache underneath the
my
mustache.
Everybody take psychic damage as your mind is blown.
All right.
Yeah. And
Wow.
not many other projects at the moment. Someday.
Soon.
Fingers
Soon
crossed.
TM.
Soon, TM.
Last thing I'd like to say, of course, is this show is sponsored by Roll20. We use Roll20, the virtual tabletop, which is, in fact, free to sign up for. And we'll let you, play all sorts of games with your friends, not just D&D. You can buy this module. I've not done a great job of showing off the module because this has all been
We're getting there.
my homebrew content.
We're getting there.
But yeah, there are maps and things included that you'll get a chance to see next week. Yeah, that's roll20.net. And hopefully, get an opportunity to play some fun things with fun people like I get to do every week.
Yeah.
Woo!
Awesome. I think that's that. I think
All right.
we can all go now.
Well-
Go to sleep.
Have yourselves a wonderful evening, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye
Have a good
for
week.
now.
Everybody, thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.